What the frick, guys? What the frick? What the frick? My dudes of mine. Man, oh. Let everybody get in here all toasty, fuzzy, and warm. Hell yes. Thank you, Irish. You're so fucking awesome. So awesome. But yes. We them boys. We them Arby's boys. A little spaced, guys. Let me get everything together. We're going to fucking review some more of these goddamn videos because I've noticed some that were made just recently that were just a fucking load of shit. Irish, you're awesome. Thank you for shouting in the Discord. Fucking dank. Oh, a second, let me get my what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What up, Minnie? Let me get my game face on. I like how I have the pot background. It's the only time I turn my camera off. For fuck's sake, to eat a snack. Because we don't condone shit here. I eat salads. Ooh. That ought to get us going. But yes, we're also go check out this fucking Electro Boom channel because he does a try not to laugh that actually make me laugh. God damn it, man. Too Mad goes live right now. Punky goes live right now. I don't know if Fathom's still live. I didn't plan it this way. It's just a busy night for YouTube. What up, Diabolical? Hell yeah, we can grow more than that. God damn. Next music stream, which I'm going to plan to do a music stream in the next 2 days. What up? What up, Darkness? I'm going to do a music days. I'm going to take my guitar cabinet out there and fucking crank this Les Paul because fuck, it's chunky. Especially without an amp. It's got that chun. It's fucking gnar. But dude, it's all good. Let's see. I want to look. I need to know. Gotta thank the Italian hand gods. I mean, real talk. You have to thank the Italian hand gods. Oh shit! I accidentally pulled up Pornhub. Man, I like those videos where they'll end up on a compilation of fucking streamers that fuck up, and they'll have fucking really fucking questionable Pornhub tabs open. Or if you want to get more questionable than that, it'd be like some XTube shit, some of that. What the fuck? Well, let's see. This video looks like Justin Bieber saw a ghoul. I watched his newest upload, and it had a couple good little things in it, but then there were some that were just hog shit. No, I mean chills. If you want to see, you can. Oh god, there's his music. Oh my god. Which one's got the most views? This one's got the most views. Sorry, guys. Sorry, dudes. Foot Lettuce Guy. This is his music. Ooh, edited by Flame Boy.
Ain't it funny? You with them, you say you love me. I've been trying to get away for some time. Part ways with the life I chose. Take back what's mine.
Look at that mask. What the fuck? Okay, alright, that's it. Alright. That That's some fuck shit. That's number 15. Number 15. That's beyond the foot lettuce right there. Oh. What the fuck was he thinking? Who pumped him up? Who pumped him up to make music? All right. Hey, look, I'm live. Now I remember what I'm doing. That's what happens when you get fucking stoned.
Only a real one can watch these scary videos without getting shook.
That shit.
Only the realist can admit
That
when
one
they've
doesn't
gotten
shook
way
me.
too creeped out. Number 11. 3 friends
Goddamn internet.
are exploring an abandoned house and
This one's
feel
not
like
that
it could
great.
be haunted because of how creepy it feels. They know there's a ghost in the
Say or do something.
When nothing happens, they realize the house isn't haunted after all and start laughing at how they thought there was a ghost nearby. And that's when they get a real scare.
Voices up.
He scared you? Y'all shit, y'all hear this.
See, I don't think
As they
that
run from
one
the
was that
ghost in the
great.
hallway, one of them starts laughing and says,
Somebody
he
goes,
did that to his friend, but his friend, the oldest of the group and bravest of all, sounds scared pale when he says, "No, I swear." We don't necessarily see it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna play some thrash soon. I play like my style is kind of with electric is like Pantera and Down, Zach Wild. That's about where without all the really good soloing. But like, dude, I'm gonna play some fucking metal, my dude.
See anything, but there's no faking that level of fear. And so I believe this scary loud noise was caused by whatever paranormal presence they felt the need to summon and interact with. Number 10. A man in New York has been following women to their homes.
Paranormal.
One woman notices a black vehicle parked
just a
near her
fucking
house
creep.
that doesn't belong to anyone on her street.
He's just a fucking
Her
creep.
yard.
Come on, fucking creep.
Women and
It's not
possible
paranormal.
is on her favorite amusement park.
This one just made me
when her
uncomfortable.
mother hears an unfamiliar, loud banging noise.
You're right by himself.
What was that?
Watch again, and at 1 minute and 48 seconds, you'll see the piece of the ride come loose. It looks like a large round bolt of some kind.
It came.
Obviously, something important that you wouldn't want to lose mid-ride.
Mid-ride.
Now, keep your eye on the center axle.
Damn,
It
son.
shifts with a crunch, and now the entire ride is off balance, threatening to give. The mother is hyperventilating with fear as she tries to explain what's wrong.
Something. I saw that. My daughter's on there.
Oh
There's no
shit.
emergency stop, and they have to wait for the ride to naturally cease
My
swinging
child.
back and forth to get the child out. You can see the carnival worker make an attempt to grab the car at 4
He
minutes
looks really
and 18
casual.
seconds, but there's
He's like,
not much he can do.
Nothing going on
Everyone
here.
inside is okay.
These kids didn't
but
almost
I'm wondering
die.
if you think this is enough to take them to court over.
Now that.
Number 8.
Now wait.
If you think this is enough to take them to court over.
Now, why would he immediately bring up court? I'm beginning to think that Chills might be a little bit of a Karen. If that's your first fucking thought, is like they can go to court over this. Like, come on, dude. Like, you're not worried about the kids. You're on about that. Solid. Zeros. Fucking vibing, my mans. Where was I?
Number 8. A person is making a video in the
This
woods
shit.
about their fort when they
Oof.
catch something bizarre that leaves them screaming in horror as they run
This
away.
Oh. That shit. Now it's probably gonna play a fucking ad. Or yeah, it's gonna play a goddamn ad. Fucking who drinks Trulies? That's like the broke ass White Claw. Nah.
An unknown creature charges at them on
This
all
shit,
fours. At 45 seconds, you can see its arms are as long as its legs. In other words, not proportionate to a human at all. This video taken
Hell
in
fucking no.
Texas looks like it could be one of the
Texas,
many rake
funky. You
sightings
fucked.
that have recently been popping up again across the world. Most rake sightings show the creature screeching from afar. If that is what's
No.
captured here,
That
then
thing was
this
about to
video
grab
shows how
him.
quiet it can be for the element of surprise.
That thing was gonna snatch
Number
him up and eat
7.
him. What do y'all think of those? Fucking rakes, my dude. What up, games? Fucking rakes. That thing, dude, it was like Slenderman just fucking vibing. They say that's in Texas, and if that's in fucking Texas, it's in Bama. And if you know anything about around here, it's wooded as fuck. Dude, makes me paranoid about going in the woods. But like down here, man, they'd be snatching dogs up if they were around here, you'd think. Around anywhere. I don't know. I just got paranoid for my dogs now. Like there's gonna be a rake out in the woods, just like fucking walking hard as fuck.
A YouTuber named Renee Chase slowly comes to the realization that her house is haunted as she watches a possessed lamp caught on tape in real time.
Possessed
This
lamp.
lamp about a month or so ago decided that it was going to do its own thing, as you can see.
What's weird is how the lamp seems to contradict her statements whenever it can.
I don't know, it's slowing down.
Someone points out that a touch lamp with a loose connection could be to blame. She hasn't responded in over 4 years, though I think that if this is a touch lamp, then it stands to reason that a ghost could be tapping it. According to Renee,
Touch
the light
lamp.
especially seems to go off if she is having an argument or any other emotionally charged conversation. So maybe this unexplained event really is paranormal.
Well, I mean, I'd assume
Number
so.
6.
They look creepy enough.
Ghost hunting expert Stephen Lancaster leads a paranormal investigation in an attic that's believed to be haunted. Voices and footsteps are said to be heard ever since a previous owner lost their life up here. After
So basically, he has balls of steel.
setting up paranormal surveillance equipment, Stephen waits for a while and hears scary noises.
I have a haunted place. I'm
I
gonna go sit
definitely heard
there.
something in the corner just a few feet away from Steven. Here's what he has to say. I think he's telling the truth, but let me know if you detect any giveaways in his voice.
Somebody was walking around. Somebody whispered something to me.
Number 5. A paranormal YouTube channel called Northwest Ghost Adventures claims his haunted attic has the most ghost activity out of anywhere in the UK. Here are 2 of the best examples of paranormal evidence. On February of 2018, the Northwest Ghost Adventures channel made a breakthrough EVP session.
Oh, you trying to
with a
tell me that
possessed
doll's
doll
haunted?
named
Imagine
Lily.
that. Look at the
3
fucking
times in
thing.
a row, the same male voice speaks through the spirit box.
Hi, spirits. Yeah, I'm okay.
Yikes.
Can you tell me the name of this doll? My name's Lily.
I think it even starts talking backwards here.
That fucking doll sings in a black metal band, for fuck's sake. Look at it. Fathom. You should collab with this fucking doll. Real talk. This
Which
shit
is something
looks
I've
brutal.
never heard a spirit box even do before, and also possibly evidence of a demonic ghost EVP caught on camera.
I love backwards
The
talk.
ghost
Shit
hunter
sounds brutal.
administers some more paranormal experiments, and Lily, the possessed doll, passes them all.
Can you show us an orb, please?
Can you show his knob, please?
Thank you.
Orb.
Can you show me your orbs?
Show me your
One footage appears
orbs.
to have been possessed while investigating.
Fucking, can you show me your orbs? That sounded weird.
He spends the night in his haunted attic, and his
Oh,
eyes open when
God.
the spirit box
That's
says
fucking
awake.
brutal. Awake.
He looks around in a trance-like state for some time. Notice how the ghost meter stays maxed out for over a full minute, beginning at 1 minute and 7 seconds and continuing until the moment hit out entirely, as if the demon has left. Was I possessed? He later
Fucking
asks.
hang out in my
And I
haunted
think most
attic.
of us will agree that
For
yes,
fuck's
he
sake.
was. Number 4. A YouTuber named DK goes ghost hunting at
DK.
3 a.m. using a mirror in his
3
home
a.m.
that's apparently haunted. He sets up a camera and waits until 3 a.m. Sure enough, the video glitches out and shows what appears to be someone's hand. Also, look in the mirror itself and you'll see a face looking to the left with its eyes closed. Let me know if you see it, and if so, what you make of this haunted mirror.
That shit haunted, bro.
Number 3. In August of 2020, a
That shit
YouTuber
haunted.
named Ryan Privy launched a solo ghost hunting expedition in room 423 of the Irwin Street Inn in California, which
This
is said to
wasn't
be
that
haunted
great.
by a rowdy ghost, 3 of them to be exact. He concentrates on getting a ghost on tape, and soon he's surrounded by questionable noises, a strange tapping that sounds like it could be from the other room at first.
I mean, that's a beautiful
Later,
bathroom,
at
but
22
like,
seconds to be precise, the weird sounds have graduated to
Also
the other
haunted
side of his
shit.
door.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not saying the place isn't
And then
haunted,
another
but
clear knocking noise, like
you're
something
not
coming
getting
from inside the wall.
footage.
The ghost continues
Bro, that's like
traveling
me
around
sitting
the
in here
room
going,
until
y'all hear
Ryan
that?
suspects it's now at the window.
You scratching on the window?
It confirms its presence each time it makes a sound, and it makes a variety of sounds in a number of
Variety.
locations. So I think these scary noises are coming from an apparition in the same room as Ryan. Number 2.
Apparition, I think that implies
Exploring
that he
with Danny
sees
is
it.
checking out the neighborhood and commenting about how deserted everything looks nowadays. He heads to a nearby park and is looking at
This
the water
shit.
when he senses something
What y'all
scary
think?
in the woods nearby.
Hello?
What do y'all think?
Whoa. Hello?
This one weirded me out.
Hello?
This mysterious figure in all white looks like some kind of zombie or a witch, or at the very least
zombie
a scary
witch.
person up to no good. And there's also a mysterious red light glowing behind it that looks weird too. Danny runs from the strange encounter and realizes to his horror that he's being
Look how it moves.
followed. Just when
What do
he
y'all
thinks
think?
it's
Look
lost
how
his
it
trail,
moves.
the maniac creature comes crawling at him at a really weird angle and speed
That
that looks
shit.
supernatural and really creepy.
Don't. Come on, put the light back on it, dude.
What the? What the?
But here it
What the? What the?
But here it just looks like somebody crawling on their hands and knees, so maybe it's not paranormal after all. I've got a challenge for you.
I don't know, y'all. That.
Since you've made it this and
I
speak
don't know.
look like
If that
in real
wasn't
life,
somebody
but
he
since you
knew,
find
that shit. I mean, that shit would have had me scarred for life. If I saw that in all reality, some
here,
flesh
and
ass
aside
shit.
from causing a messy yard, this family seems to have been largely spared from the bad weather, or so they think. Luckily, everyone is alright, and fortunately, the tree didn't go through their house. So if you live near the woods and have a serious storm pass through, remember, the lid's dry before going outside.
Wait,
It
it
doesn't matter
dry.
if you use metric or imperial measurements. These scary ghost videos are
That one
freaky
was
beyond
interesting.
measure.
That one was pretty good. I can't remember if we watched that. All of us. What up, Jersey? Man.
It doesn't matter if
Okay.
you use metric or imperial measurements.
After
These
this, we're
scary
hitting up
ghost
Electro Boom
videos are
because that shit
freaky
fire.
beyond measure.
Fire.
Number 5. 20 years ago, this hospital was abandoned.
Mr.
Now, urban
Beast.
explorer Luan Mendez is ready to
I'm
investigate the
Drifter.
hospital to see if it's haunted. He's exploring the
Haunted.
hospital in search of the scariest place he can think of, the morgue, because that's where a ghost is most likely to be caught on camera. The only
See,
problem
that-
is he and his team aren't
They
exactly
wigged
sure
out about that right there, and literally that right there is just a homie fucking like And Chills totally is like, I couldn't hear his footsteps. And you could totally hear his fucking footsteps. Like, come on. Don't make me call you out, dude.
Where it is, and soon they get twisted up in a maze of hospital hallways. The ghost of a nurse is set to roam these halls.
Yeah, that crawling shit wasn't. I wasn't
every
with
room
that
they
shit.
pass leaves them
It
feeling
truly
more
is.
watched,
That
more creeped out.
looks like a homie. Listen. You hear?
A figure sprints past without making a sound, and I hear. Meanwhile, the apparition is running full speed, but there are no footsteps, which shouldn't be possible. Listen again. They investigate the floor and find no footprints. Someone, perhaps a ghost, was just running down the hall. But the dust is undisturbed. Further evidence that this was a real ghost in the hospital hallway. They're scared, but they keep exploring the abandoned building, eventually coming across some more weird things in the nursery area. Creepy stuff like this picture of a child on a rope that scares them. Creepy stuff like a rotten offering of some sort stuck against the wall.
The dude hanging from the ceiling, it's like, you gotta have a dedicated bro.
Red dots and begin following the splatter.
Look, it's satanic. A pile of shit in the floor.
At the end
that
still haunts the ghost hunters to this day.
That looks like a bruh in red underwear. Like some of them Hanes original cut, my dudes. Adios mios.
Something swings upside down, and
I don't see it swinging.
if you look directly behind them, you'll see it's in the same creepy room that they just showed on camera. So where could this thing have been hiding? And when they gather enough courage to check a second time, nothing is there. Number 4. A YouTuber named Danny's World records scary noises in the woods at night. A fierce 5-minute struggle between two animals outside of his house.
Fucking ghost sex party? This sounds dank. Now this one,
I'm not sure.
I feel like that one's some old bullshit. That sounds like a Bluetooth speaker off in the edge of the yard with some fucking lion snarling sounds, some fucking shit, maybe some hogs thrown in there. Maybe we just need to like backtrack that shit. Maybe we need to look up fucking Sam Squanch sounds on fucking YouTube.
Sure if this is real or not, because at no point does he turn his camera light on, which is strange. Maybe he doesn't want to attract the attention of whatever this mysterious creature is. He's talking about how this sounds like no creature he's ever heard before. In the woods of South Carolina, it sounds to me like this could be a rake sighting, especially at 2 minutes and 48 seconds when it apparently imitates a person whining for help.
There's so much wildlife here in South Carolina. It's hard to tell.
I ain't buying that. But this Willis Jeep assembly ass shit, my dudes. Oh my god. I think I need this. They're okay. I'm alright. I'm gonna make it, guys.
This is not it.
I'm not gonna order that shit.
Or maybe it's simply editing. Number 3.
That's what I think.
A South Korean ghost hunter named Tosachi is exploring a haunted house where 7 people met a fateful end, including a husband and wife. The inside is weird and creepy in his words, and give the paranormal investigator
fucking
goosebumps
dinosaur,
to explore. Right. He knows that multiple spirits are close. He can sense them, and then one of them gets his attention.
Will.
He's bona fide. He's a suitor.
Faint knocking sounds behind him are from a ghost at the window begging to be let in. This relic is keeping them away. It's a stick with thorns, which, in South Korean culture, is said to keep the spirits from entering when placed above the entrance.
I can make a relic like that. I got some devil's backbone growing. I know right where it is. That shit's heinous.
Every time he tries to go outside and catch a ghost on tape, his
motion tracking software for my phone and all my shit.
A sign that they are near. The spirits
they
are
didn't fathom,
to remove
but
the relic.
I got their number. I can call them anytime.
Where they belong. He removes the stick.
I even put it in the description.
They walk in through the front door.
For any good him a call for y'all. My face did.
And he feels the rising horror as one passes through him.
Oh,
But unfortunately, his paranormal equipment continues to shut off just before the ghost sighting is caught on tape. Finally, when he gets it back on, a ghost appears in the dark hallway. There is nothing on the screen to mistake for a person, just total darkness. And
That
yet the
shit
ghost
breaks me
hunting
out.
equipment identifies a mysterious
The-
shadow figure moving past.
how you can
and
use
when
the Xbox
Tosashi
Connect.
returns to the
Ooh,
window where he heard knocking
Larry,
noises
get an
before,
Xbox Connect. I
he
bet you
sees
see some
another
weird
full-fledged
shit,
ghost
dude.
figure in the window. In 19 minutes and 20 seconds, it stands in the hall, apparently glad to be allowed inside again. It climbs up to sit in the window and, at 19 minutes and 29 seconds,
I don't know, man.
appears to
Get
wave
these
hello.
fucking. Get you one of
Scary,
these.
right?
Get you an Xbox
Number
Connect.
2.
You just
Michael,
get Connect for the
Joey, and
Xbox.
Kyla of
This one's
Glowing Ghost
bullshit.
Paranormal hunt for
This
evidence
dude,
of
like,
the paranormal.
they say
at
he
the
can't
McIntyre
hear
Villa,
what they're
a
talking
haunted
about,
estate in Atchison,
and then he,
Kansas, where 9 lives were lost. Sightings of shadow
definitely do.
figures, moving objects, and slamming doors are
I
not
definitely do,
uncommon.
man.
Glowing
I'm a
Ghost
skeptic,
Paranormal
though.
has an EVP session that's different from
Nice
any other
Nirvana
I've
shirt,
seen.
bro.
Joey and Kyla are asking paranormal questions. Only
I
one
wonder if they're wearing
person,
Chuck Taylors,
Michael,
too.
can hear what the spirit box has to say. Michael wears headphones and a blindfold to make sure he can't understand what is being asked.
How old are you?
Old enough to know this is some bullshit. Your camera's too nice. Y'all look way too hip. Fake and lame. All the fucking Skinwalker stuff. Motherfucking Skinwalker Ranch. That's in like Nevada.
Picture.
The voice of a little ghost girl comes to Michael. It doesn't say its name, and when
I would
they
love to
ask
check
why
that
it's
place
down
out,
here with them in the basement,
They won't let you in.
Can you tell us why you're here?
I think it's a government facility now.
I heard like it was like a scream in the thing.
the camera audio glitches out at the same time Michael says he hears a voice screaming, which indicates that something
Utah.
bad has happened down here. Something that this 9-year-old ghost doesn't know how else to describe besides letting out a scream. The EVP session is working, his answers are making sense, and when they ask more about what happened, things get terrifying fast.
This gets terrifying fast.
This sounds like nice or not nice.
Your
Oh
reaction.
my god.
Her reaction too
Can you
much.
tell us the name of the person that hurt you?
The man.
No.
Michael's
Oh.
answers match the questions so well that I'm wondering if he can hear what they are asking after all.
I
Keep
think
listening and tell
so.
me if you think this exchange is real or fake.
I'm getting the chills.
No! Ow! He said
So
chills, dude. Ow. That's why chills put him in his motherfucker.
Oh my god.
The wall.
I'm just
Did you want
chilling.
us to go look in the library with the man, the soldier? Can you say yes?
In the library, there is a man in uniform, just like the spirit box said to
Oh.
look out for. Behind the door, they find this picture of a young girl, on the back of which is her name and this mysterious code that I was hoping you can help me solve. What does it mean?
That's the code, y'all.
I'm not saying this is fake, but I guess they could have looked in this room beforehand. It is true, however.
Alright.
The only thing left to do is
Skipping
look
the
inside
fake.
of the wall like it wants. Video. The mirror image moves while the ghost hunter is still
Oh, no, I
standing
got
in
that.
place. So my analysis is that this house is haunted for you.
Now, that was
Since you've made it
interesting.
this far, why not
God,
go
chills. Chills.
by her mom's house? Her brother and her mother have been hearing
This
the
one
screams of a
sucked.
girl and
It's fake. They look way too TikTok hip for that to be legit. TikTok hip. I just don't believe it. Come
and other scary
There we
noises
go.
at night that they think are paranormal.
Where my mom hears the girl scream is in that
I thought
direction
it was
over
bullshit.
there.
Now it's time to investigate. Paranormal sightings are not what
There
they
we go.
find.
Well, there's 11 videos skeptics can't explain. So let's go, skeptics. Let's go. But seriously, go play some Electro Boom after this because that dude fucking kills me.
Some people
He's
say
funny.
these videos are real and others don't. All I know is that when I read the comments, even the skeptics couldn't explain what happened. That
What?
means it's now
Lizard?
up to us
There's a
to
lizard
decide.
person, dude.
Number 11. This video takes place somewhere in the South American country of Chile during the middle of a street race. A number of cars rush past and soon an animal randomly materializes without making so much as a sound. Watch again in slow motion, and it really does appear as though the dog steps out of an invisible portal. You can see its front half emerge first, followed by the torso and back legs. Then again, and the blurred edges around the dog's body does look like it could be made through editing. So let
If
me
it's
know
not
if you
edited,
think
that's
this is
I'm
real
blowing.
or CGI, and how you could tell the
No,
difference. Number 10.
That's weird,
This
dude.
live television
This,
news
I've seen
report
this.
catches a strange change in the reporter's face that has been causing a major online debate ever since. Watch their eyes closely or you might miss it.
Voices and protecting the population and minimizing civilian casualties have long been a cornerstone of the counterinsurgency government.
Somehow, the reporter's eyes change from dark brown to a much brighter color with completely white
She
irises.
glitched. That's
Large
like a
dark rings
hologram or
appear
something,
under her
bro.
eyes as well. A growing number of people claim this is a demonic possession.
Bah.
I think the most obvious answer is a simple camera glitch, but even after thousands of views since 2010, no skeptic has fully been able to specifically explain what caused the broadcast error. Until then, the skeptics can't fully
I
explain
think-
this video. Number 9. This Colombian video from 2008
It may
is
have to
apparently
do. It may have to do with how bright white the whites of her eyes were on the contrast of her tan skin, and so for it to go, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's all I could think. I don't know, man.
the last footage taken by 4 men that disappeared, found inside an abandoned car.
Yeah.
The footage shows the men driving towards a strange person dressed in all white, possibly a wedding dress.
Okay.
No, despacio, hágale despacio.
Bruh. I think that's like some dude in a dress, and I think this was
They
planned.
slowly approach the person and attempt to drive around them, and that's where the video ends. What happens next is a complete mystery, since this was the only footage found. Skeptics have been unable to debunk this video or find the whereabouts of the disappeared men that were mentioned.
That doesn't look too friendly, dude. Why am I seeing like kind of like a comic book style Joker face under that?
appears whoever was
I don't know, my dudes. Or maybe that's just the neck. I don't know, my dudes.
standing on the road that night will remain a mystery. Number 8. Lori Lee Craig and her husband have a bad feeling about a mysterious handprint on their wall that neither one of them can explain.
Okay, because it's like you can't see it, and then suddenly it's there. And there's no way.
As you can hear in the background, their child has been crying all day, but there's nothing normal about this
Someone
behavior
backed
at
up in that
all.
corner.
Listen for yourself.
Evil.
Stairs. Can you move up a little bit?
Oh, is that all right, Irish?
So even if you stood on the stairs, because there's the handprint, you can't reach it.
The two worried parents walk around the house to see if they can find
I'd be
what's
worried
wrong.
more about that baby
That's
screaming.
when they notice this strange handprint above their child in an impossible to reach corner of the stairway.
This thing is 6 feet above the stairway.
I wasn't sure what to make of this video until I kept hearing the shrieks of this poor little girl.
What,
No
Bear?
skeptic can explain these cries of pure terror. It sounds like the spirit is still in front of her doing who knows what. Number 7.
It's like back up in
This
that
clip
corner
was supposedly
vibing.
taken from live television after a spat of bad weather left these neighborhood homes destroyed. Among the wreckage, you can see a
Okay.
man in a green shirt turn towards the ruins of his house and then fade away.
Hopefully, they either were in a safe spot or away from their homes, and they have this.
Huh? What? You gonna put an ad right there, you motherfucker? What? Oh, I'm anti that now.
To clean up.
Wait, what?
If this video really was taken from a live television broadcast,
To clean up. Just
if this video really was taken from a live television broadcast,
Dude.
then there should have been no way for this to happen.
Marty
I really wish we could have
McFly
seen this
erased
person's
him,
full
dude. That's
room
some
to
fucking
provide
Back
that
to the
they were
Future
reporting
shit.
their screen live. Number 6. This video is said to originate from within the woods of Conclaim, Canada. A group of workers are filming an outdoor job site when a gigantic unseen threat rocks them from above. I guess I'm a bit skeptical here because the birds continue to chirp during and after the noise. I would think that a scream loud enough to shake the camera would send all nearby birds flying away because of the intense vibrations. It's fake. Then it wouldn't make sense to have such good sound editing equipment while using a low resolution camera. The comment section of this video proposes everything,
Aliens,
and even
the
the
lost
skeptics
souls.
have
It's just about everything, isn't it, guys? It's just about everything.
yet to show an original source. Number 5. Behind this bed, there used to be a door. Look closely to the left of the lamp here, and you'll see the outline where it was painted over. There's just one problem. Apparently, something on the other.
What the fragging?
Yet urgent, definitely human. It really does sound like someone who believes that they belong in this room and expects to be let in at any moment.
That could be anybody anywhere in
Her
that damn
problem
room.
is not going to go away on its own anytime.
Why you do this?
But it might be the only way to end the problem for good, or maybe make it way worse.
All right.
Number 4, a YouTuber named Goth Boy Prince is playing
Goth
with a
Boy
Ouija
Prince,
board
that's
that
fucking,
refuses to cooperate
cringe.
with the camera. Apparently, the pointer moves on its own, but only when
My fucking internet is lagging like shit right now. I know this shit is fucking sauce
knocking on the
right
Ouija
now.
board isn't the only way he shows disrespect. He tries to
Oh.
badmouth the spirit into moving the pointer on camera for proof.
I think you're a coward. That's what I think it is. I think you're nothing but a coward.
Less than 10 seconds later, he gets a silent reply.
I think it's bullshit.
At one
Sorry,
point,
it should be
Goth
getting
Boy
better.
Prince controlling the pointer with a magnet from underneath,
The
so that
planchette.
explanation is out. You can also see that he is alone and no one is in front of him pulling a string. As if all of this weren't already bizarre enough.
You see this?
That'd be like me being like, you see this?
being at home for me.
See
more
this?
relaxing,
Me
has been
using my
therapeutic. Some days I like
knees
to
to
paint.
move
Some days I like
it.
to do weaving. Ooh, I just made magic.
What's up,
Oh yeah, I have all
Mincy?
these things. I'm gonna make something.
All
Made
right.
at home.
Hey,
Made by
that's really cool art. It really don't look like he's moving it.
The pointer moves too frequently and in too many different directions to be done with a string.
They have
which,
a
by the way,
magnet
would be
under the
clearly
board.
visible from this close of a distance away. Even
Magnet.
paranormal skeptics can't
Strong
explain how
magnets.
this pointer was able to move with no one nearby.
I want to see the
But if you
planchette.
think you can, I would really like to hear the real reason.
Magnets.
Number 3. For over 30 years, a woman named Stella Lansing had visions beyond her explanation. She was surprised to find these strange occurrences could be recorded and shared with others through basic camera equipment, like this transparent man with a long face and beard, or these men standing closely together, the third of which looked certainly off. People began to doubt her as her popularity spread. So to satisfy her skeptics, Stella began recording with as many different types of cameras as she could find, and things just became weirder from there. This voice, for example, was supposedly recorded using an 8mm camera that could not detect sound. Also, keep in mind that this was decades ago before video editing equipment was available to the public, which is why I think this is probably real.
Her fluff is supreme.
After a while, she began to record strange rectangular disc-like shapes around everyday objects like airplanes. Experts at the time were unable to explain how some of these shapes appeared to literally move between the frames of film themselves in a way that is not technologically possible. Only major movie studios would be able to do something like this, and even then it wouldn't look the same. And when you zoom in these strange shapes, you can see they actually appear to be tiny floating aircrafts of some kind. Let me know if you can see what I'm talking about.
What camera was she
More
using?
importantly, if you believe what Stella claimed to have regularly seen. Number 2, The World is Many Mystery Stations was this broadcast from East Germany that started in the 1970s. We still don't know what it was, only that it sounded like it could drive a person to madness if they listened
It's like some
for long
pirate
enough.
radio shit.
Every so
Pirate
often,
radio,
an
man.
overwhelming wall of noise would give way to a group of men singing in twisted voices. Maybe it's just me, but this almost sounds like some kind of ancient ritual or chant. The broadcast
It's
abruptly
pirate
stopped in
radio. Some
1990
obscure
after about
fucking
20
dude's pirate
years.
radio
Give
weirding
me your
people
best
out.
guess as to what this broadcast was used for,
Like a pirate
because
radio,
I
dude.
haven't the slightest clue.
Me, baby.
Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration.
I'm enjoying
If
your
you're-
narration, Chills. I am.
My new music video, Stranger, was
Oh my
recently
fucking God.
released.
Oh my God, hold on.
Could I get your honest opinion on whether it's good or bad? Tap
He don't want that. He knows not what he asks for.
the circle icon in the
Yes,
top
fair.
right corner, then tap my music video to watch it. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and
Chills
the
be
bell
hella
beside it,
bullshitting.
then thank you. This way you'll be notified of
Oh,
the
yeah?
new videos I upload every Thursday and Saturday.
Okay, Bear.
Number 1.
Bear. Bear, you made me have a commercial. I want some fucking s'mores right now. That shit would be tasty as a motherfucker. What?
A YouTuber
Okay.
named Matthew Van Hughes is enjoying nature when he hears a loud voice of someone who apparently isn't. Listen to this part and tell me if you can literally hear the word help being said, because I think I can. The sound quiets down and then switches over to something far less human. Skeptics think that this is some kind of wild animal, but I think I can hear English being spoken here, but I can't tell what. Maybe the words "don't take me." Let me know what you hear. When he gets to the bottom off the cliff, nothing is there. Matthew waits for an hour and doesn't hear anything else, so he leaves whatever it was to take their final breaths. All of the creatures on this list look or sound like they could be not human. Our job is to analyze these videos and decide who had the real encounters.
Oh, this dude. Oh, Markiplier. Oh, Markiplier. Who else live? God, Billy Fridge is live. Damn. A lot of live going on. This man.
Where the f is it?
Okay. If nobody's seen this guy before, to me, he seems like a professor on electricity, but he does everything wrong, and he just plays with electricity. And I don't know how he's survived some of these, because he's made kill wires, which is when you take an extension cord or one of those cheap little 2-strand extension cords and cut the bitch off and have 2 exposed wire ends that you plug into the wall, and you have negative and you have positive, you die. You touch that, you die. And I've seen this man touch that a bunch of fucking times, and I don't see how he's alive, but he just does fucking dumb shit, and it's glorious.
The whole city is melted. Oh! So it's safe to touch. Ow! It's all dimmer. It's the credit. What the hell?
Yeah, I've seen that one, Maxie.
Show the input A.
I think I played that one on stream too.
I think it's. So I guess trying to measure the AC output using my 20 volt AC. My coil totally melted. Well, maybe I can run it continuously. Holy shit.
But I don't know, man. If y'all want more paranormal, we'll go paranormal. I just wanted to fucking show this guy some love, because he's fucking.
Look! My 100 feet of wire melted.
I don't know how he's alive.
Eddy current can be pretty bad. Ow! These for over 2 years. Ow! Ow! Feels like somebody is slapping me hard every second. Imagine if I change the frequency to 1 kilohertz, I'll be slapped 1,000 times a second. So it's processed through different.
He just always got shit blowing up in front of him.
Now the circuit is working. Everything is hooked up and ready to go. Hello? Wow! A little bit better. Why it might still be the. Burn my skin. Wait, always
Burn my
wear safety
skin.
gloves to protect your fingers, and don't try this at home. Let me see if I can make some arcs. Always wear safety goggles when dealing with very bright arcs. Let's try it again. Nice. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that, dude. He's using some really high voltage. He's just playing with high voltage.
Nice. Am I on fire? I've made 2 coils, one for primary and one for secondary. And as for my AC power source, I'll plug my primary into the 120 volt AC power line. Don't plug your artworks in 120 volt AC. It's too dangerous and low frequency. Use my super caps for super power. Let's measure the current too. Not making a good contact.
Dude, he touched that shit.
It's as if the internet is wrong. I was running 313 amps through it and it didn't even move. How much current do I need? A bazillion amps for it? Just short across the capacitor. Now I just connected to the battery and it's... Now to check my body tolerance, I set the output to minimum.
His
At
body
0 volts,
tolerance.
it's pretty.
Ah! Oh, that's gold.
It's the other way. What the hell, man? Well, anyways, let's set it
I like
up.
his sweater with the reindeers humping. That's dank.
I think it's on.
Touch it. Yeah, because you're playing with fucking electricity, dude.
There, it's going. Whee! Scared me.
He has a Jacob's ladder and he motherfucking touches it and like it falls on him. He's just it's fucked up.
Try again.
Yes, he is. He could take some fucking pops, man.
Okay, let me turn on my cell phone. The touch screen doesn't work.
Yeah, because you're sitting next
Because of the
to
radiation.
yeah,
To do it differently.
electric
Okay, cell
radiation,
phone.
my dude.
Okay, cell phone. Okay, cell phone. Okay, cell phone.
Okay, cell phone.
Okay, cell phone. Okay, cell phone. Okay, cell phone. Okay, cell phone.
Well, I mean, that's a
YouTube.
I can't remember what it's called. It's a certain type of coil.
Okay, cell phone.
The fuck are you doing, dude?
Okay, cell phone. Okay, cell phone. Play Bach music. I don't want Bach music. Okay, cell phone. Play Tchaikovsky music. Okay, cell phone. Play Tchaikovsky Nutcracker. My creation.
I don't think
Let's
he had a
plug it
phone
in.
that would do that.
Amazing. Usually shit goes haywire at this point. Oh, I forgot to turn on the... What the fuck was that? I said I'm sorry. If I probe the input A... But to mention is that the rectifier output is only DC between its power and ground output, not reference to the input wires. So I have to move the probe ground to the rectifier output ground, which is, I think, this... You might want to turn things off before moving things around to avoid shorts.
I love this
Open
dude.
the cell phone without breaking anything. Where the f are those Phillips screws? Try to turn it on and retrieve all the data available.
Later.
Find and identify the broken chip. Order new part and replace it. Put the phone back together and it would work like a charm. I connect the capacitor to a cable that connects the 120 volts to the capacitor through a push button. Super dangerous. Don't try.
Yeah, don't fucking do that. We wired our homes. We had to have an electrician come and certify it.
The AA battery and see how much current it can deliver. 9.6 amps. Now let's short the super cap. Of course, the resistance of this wire is going to limit the current through the super cap. I totally burned my finger. Disconnect the battery positive to replace it with the capacitor. Have to remember not to short the battery. I'm going to run 10 amps through a regular pencil's graphite.
Later, Mixie.
Wow, this is getting... Oh my god! Whoa. Oh.
Yeah. Fucking graphite, my dude. Graphite wrapped in wood.
Now it's off. Turning much harder now. Oh, no. I killed the phone. Since I don't have a phone anymore, I borrowed an old iPhone from my beloved mother-in-law. I'm going to try to charge this one. Now I have to cut the charger cable again and solder these to the output of my regulator. Let's start cranking. It's not charging. What's wrong? If you need your hands free to use your phone, you can use your kit. Here you go. Crank away.
Why don't you plug it here?
Oh my goodness.
What is this? No, I'm not Steve. Wrong number. The device may often false trigger. Turns on the switch. Now, if you don't move, it says.
He just likes electricity
Now
like
the circuit is
hell.
hot and the voltages on the.
That was a death cable he made.
I could share my artistic side with you. I forgot to unplug the damn thing. Get the screw part out. My finger. God. There's a switch. Oh my god, I just hit and released the jack accidentally and the car fell over. The wheel fell right on my shoe, but I was able to pull my foot out fast. I clamped.
Like, dude, no way.
Now it's time to lower the jack. And then God said,
He
let
does-
there be steel-toe shoes.
Dude, some of the shit he does is just obviously like.
Store them nicely to avoid losing them. Now let's take a look at the camera. Giant flash capacitor right here. Ow! Piece of shit. Apparently the flash capacitor is holding around 300 volts of charge in it. Steady.
Steady.
It's okay. It's safe now. So really, a few simple steps and then you put your camera back together and it's guaranteed to work for many years to come.
Oh man, that was a very expensive camera.
I had my
I want
finger
one of
stuck in the
those.
lighter and pulled the trigger, it zapped me. By piercing into the tail.
Oh, see? Like, dude, some of the shit he does is legit.
Say what?
I know he's fucking around, but dude.
If I press the button here, the relay here will switch back and forth, and that will charge the primary of the transformer, and the sparks will fly out of the secondary. Let's try it out. Wow, this is wild. You can see how it farts. Now, this gap is quite wide. Let me measure it for you. See?
I'll put that out, my dude.
Pass these cables under the table.
You can't. Oh.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out how fast the bullet goes. The skin here is quite sensitive to temperature and you can tell the temperature quite accurately.
Oh my god. It's hot enough to melt metals, man.
What did I do?
Who's the man?
I'm fine, thanks. Let's see. It's not too bad, but you might
Hell
want
no,
to
he
install
doesn't.
heatsink on them to avoid damage. I can even play music from it.
It blew out.
And you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, his toothbrush thing he made. This shit's gnarly.
So it's gonna give it the that it needs. Okay, let's power it up. 10 kilohertz or 20 kilohertz. By controlling the amount of time the motor is on every
Fuck
period
shit
is
up.
called duty cycle. Here you go. Put your cell phone in your mouth so that the sound gets to your eardrums from those other canals.
I almost did that, guys.
And this was another way to pop your ears. I hope you. But first, I want to do
I literally almost put my phone in my mouth with music playing.
Here's the watch. Look at it. Look at it. I sold myself for an inexpensive watch. Score! My wrist. It reminds me of that fateful day. I was cutting a piece of laminate with a carpet knife like every other idiot, and I stabbed myself and pierced my wrist about an inch deep. It took a while for it to fix itself. The human body is amazing. After I cut my wrist, the bleeding wouldn't stop. The first thing I did was to make sure that I didn't cut any strings. Then I put pressure on the wound for 15 minutes and the bleeding pretty much stopped. But then as soon as I bent my wrist, it started bleeding all over again.
Little bear.
Oops.
Oops. See, he's just naturally all thumbs, man.
I wonder if this watch can actually handle 25 kilovolts.
What one of those things?
No reset. Let's see if it can take the heat.
Why do I have my hands up?
Wait for the hot things to cool down.
Every time I'm like, I want to puff off the nug,
it's still working.
I realize I'm fucking baked. And I'm like, why am I going to do that? Because you want to.
Holy! The camera is okay. It was very dangerous. I almost burned the place down. I didn't see this stupid little fire in the fireplace.
The fuck, bro?
No, it doesn't work at all. I can just.
Oh my
70
god.
amps doesn't necessarily hurt you at all if the voltage is set very low. Observe. No! Who the hell set this to 25 volts? Use the voltage level and increase the frequency all the way to 60 hertz. I shocked my ass sitting on these live wires. Always clean up the lab, otherwise something will bite you in the ass. Let me show you what I've got. Here's my giant subwoofer speaker. Okay, finally, let's power it up.
Oh, this man. Don't copyright strike me, my dude. I love your shit. Oh yeah, don't do that on camera because of TOS. Fucking TOS.
It's done. Let's turn it on and see how it looks like. And generate 20 volts, 150. Yes, it generates 20 volts and 150 amps. Let's try it out. What the? I thought I set it to 1 volt. This just in. Bullets are taking lives of our citizens while sending our innocent people to jail, whose only crime is to hold the gun and pull the trigger. Swear to God, I just wanted to scratch his forehead. I didn't know a bullet is capable of such animosity.
Yes.
In other news, our scientists confirmed that the sole reason for the global warming is the melting polar ice caps. There is just not enough ice to cool the planet anymore. Also, they discovered that the main reason for divorce is marriage. Thin wire to it, and you can see how the wire melts and burns under.
I love dad humor.
No, we are Americans here. Did I imply in any way that you're not an American? Oh, just a second. There you go.
Ah, nice
But then
Photoshop.
after the snorkeling exposed my back to the sun for a long time,
Little
I
bear.
realized that I was well done. I turned into a redneck in a few hours.
Ha.
Feast your eyes on my sizzling skin shedding like a snake.
I'm just looking at the shoulder hair,
But
bro.
I still feel like I'm missing something.
I'm not being judgmental of shoulder hair. I have it myself.
Using the knife is dangerous and will not work.
Nice
I've seen
stash.
some women back in Iran that burn their arm hair up on a stove, and I'm gonna try that. I have my lighter fuel here and my fire extinguisher in case anything goes wrong. Just put a dab of this on my mustache, and I'm ready to go.
Bad idea. This was bad idea.
What
the fucking air horn?
Make yourself familiar with your tools. If I can just pass these cables.
I've noticed he has a thing, man. Every time he says something about a fire extinguisher, he's always gonna pull the air horn first. Every time. I love that
The
shit.
head and rotate it and mount it on the tail by piercing into the tail.
Alright, well, these are some of the
Well,
same
never pierce
fucking
a hole towards
ones.
your body.
Over and over
This
and
tail
over
is a little
again.
bit tough, so
But
I'm going to
dang.
drill a hole into it.
But there's Electro Boom.
It's attached to
Everybody motherfucking subscribe to Electro Boom. The dude's fucking awesome. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm feeling really right, my dudes. Next, I gotta get a drum set. I need another drum set in the house. I'll do my own drum tracks. These are the most popular uploads. Unsolved mysteries caught on tape. Bruh. Motherfucking, they ain't gonna show Harambe. Bruh, look at this old sumbitch right here. This old sumbitch gonna get her. I knew you were gonna do that, woman. Okay, where was the one I wanted to watch? This one first. This one looks fucking creepy.
Whether you're curling or crunching,
I would look up videos of cryptids, but every time I look, I mean,
or lunging,
the cryptid specific videos I haven't been really enjoying. Things been all that
The top
great,
5 ghosts caught on
and I've
tape.
seen all of them.
The Doorway. The Barton Mansion in Redford, California is considered by many to be one of the most haunted locations in the state. Way back in 2001, 2 young men decided to investigate the abandoned house.
It's pretty big.
What they caught on tape remains one of the most controversial ghost sightings ever recorded.
All right, I like controversy.
Cover my back, alright? What the hell's that? That on the floor. Right there.
The fuck? Hell no. Looks like a dude in a puff suit coming out in a hard angle.
That on the floor. Right there.
I mean, I question it just for the sheer juxtaposition of him going, "What's that over there on the floor?" All of a sudden, something up there. I don't know. It doesn't vibe right with me. little bit
Now,
of a
something
bitch.
of interest here.
Not a full-blown
It looks as
bitch.
though the figure in the video has to crouch down to fit through the doorway.
Yeah.
This would mean that the person, ghost, or whatever this is
it
had to be
holding a
around 7
lantern?
feet tall or more. Today, 16 years later, two men who recorded the video still claim that the footage is 100% real.
Well, then what the fuck was it? Have they
Ambushed
elaborated on it?
Sean Robinson has been posting YouTube videos for over 7 years of a painting that he claims is haunted. According to Sean, the painting, named The
pretty
Anguished
metal.
Man, has a dark history.
Why is
It was
so
painted by
bright?
a mentally disturbed man who committed suicide
so much
shortly
better.
after completing it. Sean claims that every time he gets the painting out of his attic storage, strange things begin to happen around his house.
Why you do this?
So I'm going to set up the recording equipment and leave it for approximately 8 hours. And I'll leave the light on.
It's exciting out. McHale fucking no. Dude's like ready to receive. Look at that. Bruh. Bro, who the fuck's still in here watching
Over
this
7
shit with
years,
me?
Sean has only posted 8 videos to his YouTube channel. He says that between filmings, the painting is kept securely locked away in his attic. Headless Haunting.
Bruh.
It's on.
Oh, it's on, guys. It's on. If I start shouting it's on, I wonder if more people will come in here.
Intensity of the playoffs. This thing is going to be...
Some kids in Iraq are filming around an old abandoned school. At first, their exploration is pretty uneventful. Then one of the boys mentions in Arabic that his phone that had been fully charged was now about to shut off. Right after he says this, the cameraman nonchalantly pans around an abandoned classroom. Just then, a call to prayer can be heard from a nearby mosque. The camera catches this strange footage.
Whoa! Broseph. Ori levato. That shit materializes walking toward them. Motherfucking hell no.
The boys couldn't see the headless apparition with their naked eye and had no reaction.
Hell
It was
yeah.
only later, when watching the footage
Cool.
back, that they noticed the chilling figure in the video.
But that shit right there, that's fucking gnar. You make
Phantom
jewelry? What kind
Diner.
of jewelry you make?
CCTV footage from Jimmy's World Grill in Bedfordshire, England, captured some strange activity in the restaurant on tape.
That reminds me, I had something weird that happened to me today on my way home. So I went to grab something for dinner. When I was coming home this evening, and it was dark out, and I wasn't running my brights, and as I was riding by a certain spot that made me feel very strange, my brights turned on my motorcycle. I heard the click and everything, and it was very strange. Because I literally reached up to scratch my neck, so my hand wasn't even on the part of the handlebar that where my brights are. It was dank. It was strange. At least it hasn't tried like downshifting me while I'm like mid fucking doing fucking 60 and just all of a sudden slow as shit. Bruv. There's a clip of a streamer that had a fucking scary one too.
Now, if this scene were being faked with multiple hoaxers pulling fishing line or strings, it seems like it might attract a little more attention from the other diners. But in the footage, no one even looks up until the noisy plates and silverware hit the floor. The girl in the grave.
Dogfish had slightly mighty low-cal IPA.
Like, I'm really hip. Give me a fucking beer with some sort of really fucking stupid name.
Graveyard.
Dolphin Jizz Donkey Fights.
Back in
That's my
2005,
favorite.
Mexican TV personality Facundo Gomez is filming himself in what is supposedly a haunted cemetery in Mexico City. Suddenly, he hears someone crying from somewhere in the distance and goes to investigate.
I don't think he will before this jelly.
No sé si es cosa mía. No sé. No seas idiota. ¿Qué es esto? No está nada que con la niña llorando en un cementerio a las 12 de la noche. Bueno, más. A la 1:30. Escuchar.
Alright, I heard the crying.
Alguien ahí. Amiga, ¿cómo te llamas? Amiga. Niña. Ay, no seas imbécil.
Get the fuck out.
¡Vamos! ¡Conectes! ¡Edward! ¡Venga, güey! ¡Venga, güey! ¡Por favor!
Now, this clip was first posted to the internet over 12 years ago. Despite...
Oh no, bro. The dude's reaction seemed genuine. And that just looks like a big creepy mask or a funky face, but like, my dude, his freak out seemed genuine.
Rampant online speculation through the years that the film is a hoax, Facundo Gomez still claims that his clip is 100% real and that he captured an actual ghost on tape.
It was just vibing. Yeah. Mans was like, I'm gonna kill you. Alright. To trigger your anxiety. I'm already having anxiety issues right now, so thank you very much. I'm not gonna watch anything that says to trigger my anxiety, bro. I like that riff. It sounds like something I could vibe on.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Ghost chases dogs. This clip went viral after being posted to the video site LiveLeak with the caption, "Ghost chases 2 dogs." The original post reads, "This girl was dog sitting for a family friend when she recorded this video to send to the owner to show that the dogs are doing well. She was alone at the time of the recording and did not notice anything strange until she read his response. Get out of the house and call 911. Video. The image almost looks like a freakish shadowy form charging down the hallway.
Dude. No, dude. Ooh.
But what do you think it is? Let me know in the comments below.
I think it might have been her boyfriend, and I don't
Stanley
know.
Hotel, Nestis Park, Colorado, may be best known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book The Shining,
scary.
which tells the story of a man named Jack Torrance who goes insane from the influence of the ghostly residents of a haunted hotel. King actually came up with the idea for the book after having one of the worst nightmares of his life while sleeping in the Stanley Hotel's supposedly haunted room 217. Well, it turns out that Stephen King isn't the only one to have been spooked while staying at the Stanley Hotel. Jessica Martinez Mosling took this picture at the Stanley Hotel, which appears to show the image of a ghostly little girl descending a staircase. There were no young girls on the tour or staying at the Stanley Hotel when the picture was taken.
Fucking.
And this isn't the first time one of the Stanley supernatural occupants has supposedly been caught on camera. Just 1 year before, Henry Yuan captured this photo of what appears to be the ghostly apparition of a woman and child, also standing on the hotel stairs. Watcher at the
I was
window.
reaching for my mustache and grabbing
Reddit
my
user
nose.
Skinna555 says that when he was growing up in his parents' home, he would have ultra-realistic sleep paralysis dreams, where he would see a faceless person peering into his bedroom window with their hands cupped to the glass.
It's fucking horrific.
So Skinna555 posted about an odd occurrence while staying over at his childhood
His name got me fucked up with the skin of 555.
home while his house was being remodeled. One night, while he was alone in the house, he decided to post several videos to Snapchat, showing his friends the 3 Australian native birds that his parents kept as pets.
I'd say the first one of my parents' little birds is this little guy. It is little Leo. He's a cockatiel. The second little bird of my parents is a rainbow lorikeet. His name is Oliver. And there he is. And here I am with my good little mate. Nothing.
15 minutes after uploading his videos to Snapchat, he received a text message from one of his friends that read, "Those birds are mad. By the way, what the was that in the window behind you in the last one?" Not knowing what his friend was referring to, he watched his Snapchat videos back several times. At first, he saw nothing. But then, in the third video, he saw it. Someone or something appeared to be peering in at him through the screen door. This odd face is not visible earlier in the videos.
I don't know, man.
Skinna555 says that the door leads to a fenced-in backyard that is only accessible via a locked gate. Furthermore, the part of the door that the face seems to be peering through is not glass, but a screen. Therefore, the strange image could not be a reflection. Skinna555 reported that nothing odd occurred during the rest of his stay at his parents' house, except for the fact that the backyard motion detector lights occasionally seem to just turn on for no reason. Suicide Bridge. Cora MK2 is a YouTuber who basically posts helmet cam videos of some of his motorcycle rides and
I
fun
love
travel
those.
videos.
I fucking love those. Oh my god. I can literally watch hours of these types of videos.
He was riding with friends across Colorado Street Bridge in Pasadena, California. The bridge is nicknamed Suicide Bridge because of the alarming number of incidents of people jumping from the bridge and attempted suicides. Cora MK2 caught this strange footage during his ride.
Oh, I've seen
A
this.
smiling
This
girl
shit's
in a
dank.
floral print dress seems to be standing all alone on Suicide Bridge. He circled back to see if the girl needed help, but mysteriously, she was nowhere to be found.
And as you can see here, this girl right here, she's just standing there. She's not walking. She's just standing there, and you can't really see it well on the camera, but she was like wearing this flower dress, and she was just standing there smiling.
Very little time had passed, and it seemed nearly impossible that the girl could have exited the bridge so quickly. But she was gone.
Another suicide off Pasadena's Colorado Street Bridge today.
Weeks later, Cora MK2 found this 2-month-old article from the local paper, the Pasadena Star News.
Lag.
said a young girl of around the same age had committed suicide from the
Yeah,
bridge just
Nukes
2 months before this video was recorded.
He has a
So
lot
did
better
Cora
shit.
MK2 catch the girl's ghost on camera? Was this some strange prank? Or did the girl just exit the bridge really quickly before he was able to turn back?
Chill's
The
voice
footage
just,
remains a mystery.
it's a gimmick and you can't roll with that for more than a
Elacoya
few
Ghost.
videos, and it's just like,
The owner of the
damn.
Elacoya Country Store in Guilford, New Hampshire says that the old building has a dark past.
I guess the building goes back to, I heard last night, 1734.
1738.
Well, they're saying that there's a 14-year-old girl there with her dad, and we've been checking into that, and it seems to be that they were trampled by horses earlier in the century.
In this unexplained CCTV footage, Heidi Boyd, an employee at the store, can be seen walking into the back room when suddenly a heavy glass serving dish cover flies off the counter and shatters on the floor.
That did happen.
At first, Heidi is confused about where the sound of breaking glass came from. But after she sees it,
dude?
she's more than a little freaked out. When this creepy video was first aired on the local news, many people suggested that the glass container's movement was nothing supernatural.
You just wake
but
up, my
just
dude?
a simple hoax. They said that the workers had probably run a fishing line through the store's window and yanked the glass cover off the serving dish. Well, the only problem with that theory is that the store's windows are nailed shut.
This window doesn't open.
Despite attempts to debunk the incident by the Maine Paranormal Society, so far no one has been able to explain the video.
All right. So now, let's just say the cashier didn't put it all the way on.
But that's not what happened, my
Put
dude.
it on like that.
That shit just went
And
zoom.
let's get the vibrations.
Shit just went, oh!
Everything else is gonna fall.
Disgust
That's not gonna
myself.
go.
I'm ashamed of the things I do. Families, it's ones that you hate. What the frick right now? Oh, it opened a whole new friggin'... Why did it do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? Let's see. That one with that girl just walking by. The woman's asleep on the couch, and the girl's just walking around stealing shit out of her house. Creepy. Black-eyed children caught on camera. All right, Agent Smith, where the hell are you? Because, dude, we're going in. Agent Smith said he got a visit from the black-eyed children. Just do it. He's like, you won't want to fuck with them. And the boom, boom, boom. And fucking there they are at your house at like 3 a.m. with Fousey Tube and J Station. No, he didn't say that about this two dudes. But, dude, yeah. He said he had a visit from the black-eyed children, so we're going to check them out.
The top 5 black-eyed children caught on camera. Out of all the creepy urban legends and supernatural tales from the internet, some of the most frightening and bizarre may be the stories of the so-called black-eyed children or black-eyed kids.
Dude, while you're here, man.
Black-eyed children.
This fucking amp, like, it's loud. It's got some fucking dank-ass wattage, but motherfucking... I'm going to have to get some, like, effects. I'm going to have to get, like, a cheesy-ass fucking Metal Zone pedal just so I can get some cha-cha-cha. Because, like, it just doesn't have dexterity. I can't tell if it's the amp's ability to do what I'm doing or if it's the guitar. It could be the guitar, but I don't know yet. But I'm going to either have to do surgery on one or the other because I did some tweaking and tuning on the Les Paul to try to get that shit to sound better. But yeah, sorry to go off on tangent. My bro just plays guitar and fucking knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I got to figure it out. But I got to fucking play some nasty shit earlier, but I feel like it can sound tighter, better.
Children are supposedly supernatural creatures that resemble children between the ages of 6 and 16 years old, with pale skin, and coal black eyes.
Seymour Duncan.
These creatures are often said to appear on lonely roads asking for a ride, or even at the front door of a
Nice Seymour
home,
Duncans, my
asking to be
dude.
allowed
Brand
inside.
new. Grover
It is said that
Tuners.
allowing a black-eyed child inside
That's
a
a
car
sick
or a
bitch,
house
man.
results in a horrible curse being placed on the occupants.
Sorry, one last time. There's so much aftermarket shit on that guitar. Like those, I don't think those pickups came in it, or that's not how they roll out of the factory unless it's a high-end model. Grover Tuners, motherfucking nice Seymour Duncans. Those pickups alone are $170 fucking dollars. They are sweaty. I'm gonna do a
legend
stream
is not specific on
day
exactly
after tomorrow.
what the black-eyed children might be.
I'm on
Explanations
fucking
range
jam.
from ghosts and evil spirits, all the way to possessed children,
No, son.
and even demons. They are also said to inhabit solitary locations, such as forests or uninhabited countryside roads. These are 5 videos of people who claim to have captured black-eyed children
I had to
on
raise
video.
the pickups.
These stories are presented as they were related by the original video posters.
That made
But as
all the
always,
difference.
it's up to you to choose what you believe. Summoning black-eyed children. The creator of the channel Fantastic Daily says that he is obsessed with finding evidence that proves the existence of so-called black-eyed children. As such,
I'm
he
getting
has
a
studied
cheap
hours of
7-string
alleged footage
soon,
of these
so
beings.
I'll be able to tell
He
if
says
it's
that he
just the
believes that
pickups
he
and
has
the Les
found a
Paul.
sound isolated in lower audio frequencies
I need
that can
more.
actually be used to summon black-eyed children. As an experiment, he set up his laptop camera
love
to
how
record
Les Paul's
overnight while
action
continuously playing
is
this
just
low-frequency tone
you can wiggle
in
the fuck
hopes
out
that
of
he
it.
would actually lure a black-eyed child to his door and catch the incident on camera.
It seems a
On
little
the
bit like a
first
load of
night,
shit.
his laptop camera recorded nothing.
It makes me
On the second
uncomfortable.
night, something activated his motion-sensitive outdoor light. But again, there was nothing on camera.
Makes me
Night
uncomfortable.
3, nothing.
That sound.
Night 4, still nothing appeared. But then, very late on night 5, something shocking happened.
Hell fucking no.
Someone appears on the front porch, standing and staring inside the house for over an hour.
Hell fucking no.
That is crazy.
Pop, pop, pop. Make the fuckers drop.
Man, this is like an hour. It was out there for like over an hour.
As the strange visitor left, the investigator claims that he was awoken by the sound of movement outside and got up to check.
Woo. What? You've had your supper.
Hello?
You big baby. I'll get you a treat when I feel like getting up. When I'm done with this stream. I'll give you 2.
Hello?
I said the treat word now, and now I feel
There
bad.
was no one there,
Will you give her a treat?
but the gate to the house had been left
So
open.
I'd have to move all this shit off me. And I'm
Eerily
hot.
enough, the man lives in a secluded area, only accessible via a long unpaved road through the woods, so any visitor at any time would be uncommon. But he says that this visitor was absolutely terrifying.
You're not a fan of a bear.
A creepy photobomb. Chinese-Canadian musician Milo LV posted a simple Instagram video of her and a friend hanging out by the pool.
Hey guys, it's super hot in Vancouver today, and me and Joanna are just waiting for our friend who is super late to come today. And if you guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come right now and join us.
Why didn't they call me?
Right?
I came and drank Smirnoff Ices in a pool
Okay, you know what?
in Canada.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Now,
Me,
I
my
don't know
woman,
what
my
she was
dog,
babbling
we
about
brought a
there,
barbecue
but
grill.
After watching the video, her fans flooded her comment section, claiming that they saw something creepy in the background of the video.
Where's that? 'Cause I can't see
If you
shit.
guys
What up,
see
bunny?
this video, take a look at how nice.
Arrow pointing at some shit that I don't even fucking see. Okay.
Some claimed it was a black-eyed kid watching them from the opposite side of the pool. Whatever it is, the figure mysteriously disappears by the time the camera pans back to where it was standing.
That's bullshit, dude. It looks like
As for Milo LV, she says, quote, "Once I saw it, I was terrified. When I think about it now, I still feel a little creeped out."
You know what? Talk to you guys later. Bye.
You know what?
Something in the road.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
For number 3,
I'm gonna
we
start
again
doing
go
that.
back to the YouTube channel Fantastic Daily.
It's all
Its
in the
creator, a
streams.
self-proclaimed black-eyed kid investigator, had a strange recorded encounter on his front porch. This
Wait.
next footage took place a week after the first video.
Apparently they keep
Investigators
according to
said that
Agent
after
Smith.
being more than a little freaked out by his
According to
first
Agent
recording,
Smith, they keep
he had
coming
stopped
for
playing
you.
the audio tone that he had used in hopes of attracting the black-eyed kids to his home. But it might have been a little too late. One night, as he was driving along the secluded trail that leads to his home, he thought he saw someone walk across the road in front of his car. So, he stopped the vehicle and started filming with his cell phone. Unfortunately, he didn't really catch anything on camera. At least that's what he thought. After returning to his home, he decided to check through the footage recorded on his phone. What he found chilled him to the core. Although it's hard to tell in the dark, it looks like someone walking along beside the road, hidden in the dark brush, and unnoticed as the man films.
I didn't see this when I was walking around out there. I mean, there's a noise that you can hear in the video coming from that direction, but I definitely didn't see anything.
So is this one of the black-eyed children? Is it just someone out for a bizarre night stroll in the dark woods? Or is it all just a hoax? Because of the sheer volume of material on black-eyed kids on the Fantastic Daily channel, some believe it to be a hoax. Personally, I would recommend that you check it out for yourself and see what you think. The link to the channel is in the video description. Trail cam kids.
Oh,
shit. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, black-eyed children are believed to inhabit unpopulated areas like lonesome roads and dense forests. So it's no surprise that many people have claimed to capture black-eyed kids on trail cams located deep in the woods. The cameras are set up to trigger and snap photos when there is any movement. They're usually used to track wildlife in remote wooded areas. In this particular shot, posted online, the trail cam seems to have spotted 2 deer. But they were not alone. What looks to be a small girl in a white gown can be seen in the photo. Many believe this photo to be a black-eyed child captured on camera.
Jeffaville.
This is not the only time that a trail camera
That
has
boy don't look
allegedly
right.
captured a black-eyed child roaming alone through the woods.
That's creepy. That looks like period dress. Like from a different time period. That's fucking terrifying, my dudes.
Black-eyed children, UK. The black-eyed child phenomenon is not only relegated to North America. There have been multiple sightings in England as well. In Yorkshire, England, we find another account of a black-eyed child. A woman named Hannah Butler took a picture of what she believes to be a black-eyed girl in Hesselforshire Woods. Hannah snapped this picture back in 2013. But she claims that to this day, she still has terrible nightmares where she is haunted by the black-eyed girl in the picture.
Oh, come on. Bullshit. That did look gnarly, though.
In the end, reports of the black-eyed children have been around since the early 90s and will probably continue for many years to come.
I would love to have black eyes. I ain't even gonna lie.
And if so, what do you believe they are? Ghosts, spirits, demons, or
I just don't think I
else
can
entirely?
barely put contact lenses in.
Or do you
I
think that
can't
all of
stand
the
the
reports
feeling.
are either hoaxes
So
or
sclera
simply the
lenses would
figment
just
of
be a nightmare.
overactive
I just want
imagination?
to put a needle in.
Let me know what you think
That sounds horrible.
down in the comments.
Stick me.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button And be sure to click the notification icon so that you're always notified when a new video is posted.
I mean, bro. Let's see. Oh shit! Oh shit! I wasn't even notified. Y'all saw me do it. Can't even front. Shadow people. Oh,
Does natural deodorant
let's
actually
see.
work? Schmidt's does. Never
Schmidt's?
formulated with aluminum or artificial fragrance.
That fucking. I'm
With
trying
coconut
to
oil
think
and
of how to
essential
word it.
oils. Schmidt's keeps you fresh all day naturally. Schmidt's. Natural deodorant
Okay,
that
Schmitz.
works.
All right.
5, 4. Holy water. 3.
We're being watched.
2.
I hate it.
And 1.
I want to find the footage of the. Yes! This guy, okay?
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Dark Corners. I'm your host, Dark, and in this countdown video, we will take a look at some
Well,
creepy
hurry up,
things
bro. I want to
that
see
have
this.
happened to
I
Twitch
want to show
streamers.
y'all this.
Now, for the people that don't know what Twitch is, it's
Happened
a
on
streaming
Twitch.
website where people usually stream themselves playing video games. Sometimes they
Oh my
just
God,
hang
bro.
out and talk with the chat, similarly to what
Talk
I've been
with the
doing
chat.
on YouTube. Now, before we start, make sure
YouTube.
you follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. All the links are in the description. I'm going to be doing another giveaway on Instagram soon, so make sure you're on Instagram. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video at the end. Sir Gary Chu was streaming some Pokemon on his Twitch channel. Nothing looked out of the ordinary at first, but look closely at his face cam. You'll notice that the door behind him is open. Keep paying attention to this.
Yeah, that shit. That shit would have me fucking. Bruh.
According to Gary, nobody was home, and it couldn't have been the wind because all the windows were closed.
Homeboy.
This footage is from Thor Hughes. He
Thor
was about
Hughes.
to end his stream when this happens.
Well, guys, if you
look closely
that
at
looks
the
like a plushie.
background, you can see his Thor doll fall off his shelf for some unknown reason. He's clearly all by himself, and I personally doubt it could have been the wind. He seems to be just as confused as me. What do you think happened here? Let me know in the comments section.
I think his Thor doll fell over.
This streamer's name is Conman167. In this footage, he's talking to his viewers about a pet peeve that he has with wrestling matches on television.
Well, you talk about Kurt Angle, boy. I tell you what. I tell you fucking what.
Obviously, this doesn't stay this way. This is what his camera picked up in his room.
Hell yeah. Oh, show me your orbs.
Gunman himself says he has no idea what it was, but he finds it very freaky.
It was an orb, big
This
man.
streamer, who calls himself Rubsy, had a different kind of situation. He didn't have one strange occurrence or one creepy thing happen on his stream, but a bunch of strange occurrences in one single stream.
This shit would have scared the shit out of me.
Visibly in camera. I talked to my friend about it. He's never had any of these things happen before. He seemed genuinely concerned. I checked the whole area for wires, cameras, and there was nothing in there. So,
according to him, this 2 hour and 18 minutes long live stream had a total of 5 minutes of strange activity. He even made a video compiling everything. Here you can see a small sample of that video, but if you'd like to see the rest, make sure you check his video in the description.
Dude, the light, you just turned it off and it went back on.
Out of shit. Out of shit in my pants. After you've had the shit. Disgusting. Hey, it's a skeeter. Hell fucking no, my dude. I done shot holes in my homeboy's door and shit.
Rick Robbie here is being trolled by his chat about a movie that creeps him out.
Babadook, stop, dude. I hate the Babadook, man.
Babadook, man.
Movie, bro.
Ironically enough,
Babadook,
something
bro.
creepy ends up happening to him on this live stream. As a matter of fact, actually, multiple strange things happen. Robbie even says himself that he thinks his house is haunted.
This man's playing Xbox 360, dude. What we do here is go back.
Yeah, I swear to God, my house is haunted. You guys had to have heard that on.
Oh, bear.
He says it jokingly, but you can see he's kind of creeped out. In this video that he uploaded on his YouTube channel, you can see a compilation of crazy things that happened on this live stream. Here are a few examples. If you'd like to see everything else, check his video in the description as well.
The other reason why people pick on me so much.
Dude, stop.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like a thump, right?
Bear.
I thought that was you.
There's no need to be nasty.
I think I'm gonna go check on my dog now. Oh, no. Why is this guy?
There's
oh my
no
God.
need to be
Robbie,
nasty.
why is this guy commenting up? Robbie,
Beautiful
oh my
bear.
God.
Those were all the entries for this list. Which did you think was the scariest? Let me know in the comments section. And while you're at it, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Nah, bro. I just wanted to see that
Does
one
natural
clip.
deodorant actually work? Schmitz does. Never
The
formulated with
BuzzFeed
aluminum.
Network. No, thank you.
Hey demons, it's your boy.
It's your boy. Haha. Skinny penis. Lord Thincock. Scary fishing videos. You don't want to watch them? No, I don't. Superpowers. What, Babar? What, Beef Bear? I know, you have all the nicknames. Sweet Bear. The little beef. The beefiest bear you've ever seen.
Smell like beef.
I smell like beef. A real ghost caught on tape? With the question mark. I don't know. What, Joe? We ain't gonna watch. I love these guys. Their music vibes.
Top 5
I want to
ghosts
find some
caught on
satanic shit.
Note, the stories in this
Get
list
down
are
from
relayed just as they
there.
were reported by the
I'm
witnesses.
trying to
Of
climax.
course, it's up to you to decide what you believe. Kitchen Ghost.
Oh my god.
Ashley
dude.
Murphy, a
Fruit
woman in Cork,
Bloods.
Ireland, has posted a series of videos on Facebook that she claimed show a poltergeist moving objects in her isolated countryside home.
Get the fuck out, homie. Run. Run. Dun, 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 dun. It's like, I don't really like to run, but some shit like that, I would fucking run, homie. No. Get it to speak to me, then freak out. If this shit happens to you, guys, the best thing you can do, Fortnite dance. Floss. It's literally like all you can fucking do. Give it a little Millie Rock or something, maybe some dabs. It fucking helps. The
Basement Ghost. A
basement.
man hears strange noises coming from his basement. He grabs his camera to investigate. Although initially he doesn't see anything, later, after playing back his video, he finds something so disturbing that he actually calls the police. A recording of his 911 call overlays the video footage.
Oh, shit.
I think there's somebody in my house right now. We're going to dispatch an officer right now. What happened was I was hearing some strange noises coming from my basement. I decided to go down there and see what it was, and I think I saw someone standing in the corner over there. Okay, well, are you in the same spot right now? I'm upstairs now. I ran upstairs. I saw him. It was a little bit, yeah. Okay, lock your door if you don't mind. I'm in my bedroom right now, so when the officers come by, that's where I'll be. Okay, I'll let you know the message. Yes, please, thank you so much. Not a problem. Yes, I'll be over there in about 3 minutes. Do you know if they're still in your house? I know, I had a tape in the whole day. I've been playing it back on my camera
The
here.
fuck, son?
I got it. My camera here. It looks like whatever it is, I got it. On tape, so I'll tell the officer when he gets there.
Bro, hell no. Hell no. It even looked like it kind of moved at the end. I don't know, but hell no. That's what I
USS Lexington is an aircraft carrier that served during World War II. It now serves as a
Fucking
museum in
dude.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
Bro.
The ship is said to be haunted by the ghosts of
You
dead
got a
former
360.
crewmen.
You should get
Workers and
a
visitors at the museum
Connect.
have experienced many odd occurrences.
You could pick up
Just
movement
started
with a
shaking
Connect.
violently. I mean, someone had taken that doorknob and was just pulling on that door, making a ton of noise. I grabbed the doorknob and I opened the door, and there was no one there.
I see this guy in his uniform go across the passage right here, right through the wall.
Abel Morales and his family were visiting the ship museum and caught their own strange encounter on tape. Coincidentally, USS
Hell
Lexington's
no.
nickname is the Blue Ghost. Carlisle Hotel Ghost. Workers at the Carlisle Castle Hotel in Sydney, Australia have witnessed
Ooh,
many
bravo.
unexplained things in the hotel,
Ooh, beefy
including breaking
baby.
glasses and bar taps that mysteriously turn themselves on.
Back scratch.
One night, a strange series of events is caught on CCTV. In a back room, we see several expensive bottles of wine spontaneously come flying off the shelf as if pushed. Meanwhile, back in the front of the hotel bar, a glass suddenly flies off the cashier's table. Some claim that the ghost is that of a man who worked at the bar until his death in the early 1990s. Strange occurrences at the bar have become so common that regular patrons have given the ghost the name Old Peter.
Old Vader.
Baby monitor ghost.
Mo Greg.
Concerned mother Jade Yates says that she
Scaling the
never
man
believed
fish.
in ghosts until she saw this strange footage on her baby's monitor.
¿Puedes? ¿Sin quieres?
I don't like them when they mess around with children. Next, bruh. You know that feeling when you 420 after you haven't 420 in a long fucking time and some hella good? Make it just go bruh.
It actually looks as if something paranormal is checking in on her baby as it sleeps. The house's previous owner, an old man named Frank, actually passed away in the house.
Frank the Tank. Hide behind my 420 shroud. Weed and boys. Demonic. I'm afraid they'll fucking hit me.
The fugitives known as the Devil's Rejects resulted in a violent clash with police.
I want to see that. That looked pretty fucking defined.
Pop-out ghost caught on camera. The ghost and the angry Aussie.
Right in the corner of this thing, there was this weird shape, man. He said, that I'm in here.
Western Australian homeowner Kevin Vidal is far from your typical ghost hunter. In fact, Kevin says that he's quite annoyed with the disruptive behavior of the shadow spirit that he says haunts his home. In this video sent in to me on Facebook, we basically just see Kevin wandering from room to room of his home, cursing at the ghost, who he has nicknamed Little. We can also hear a few bizarre sounds that Kevin claims are EVPs.
I wonder what his name is.
Where are you?
But otherwise, the video is mostly uneventful, with just Kevin strolling through the home and making vague threats to the spirit.
Right now, man, we're gonna bless this. Next story for you. Not long anymore.
But Kevin says that when the video is watched back with a more critical eye, there are a couple of actual sightings of the strange shadow being that he says haunts his home.
Fucking where? Pardon me. Fucking where?
You making that?
Oh, I saw that shit on the floor, my
In
dude.
this scene, Kevin says that you can actually see the shadow creature rising right up from the floor. Now, when I first saw this, my initial thought was that this just looks like a dog or a large cat walking towards the door. The clip is only half a second long, so it's kind of hard to tell.
I can't Millie Rock to this.
This next clip is a little harder to explain.
Yeah, tell me why you got a grill inside your
Around
house.
the corner, we can quickly see some large dark shape darting
That's
back
a nice
and forth
grill.
in the entryway near his front door.
It's a really nice grill.
Whatever
man.
this is moves at a superhuman speed in the few frames that it's visible. And it can't simply
didn't
be
see it.
explained away by any in-camera glitch that I know of.
Okay.
Kevin Vidal only ever posted this one single YouTube video to his channel. Then he pretty much disappeared from YouTube. One can only hope
it
that
got
the house
him.
blessing that Kevin kept threatening the
It
ghost with
fucking got him.
actually
Boy,
worked.
God. You gonna get up out of
White.
here.
Now, if there's one thing we learned in last week's video, it's that driving the back roads of India late at night can be a very frightening experience.
I think I need to try to get Agent Smith to get the fuck online. No, I've been at it almost 2 hours. If I sat and waited on Agent Smith, dude, it might be 3 a.m.
Now, this next video takes place on Chikmagalur Hill Road in India. Three men are driving in a car down a creepy, winding back road when they see something very strange up ahead.
In your college search, you might prioritize a little differently now.
Thank you.
Maybe you're paying more attention to cost and location. If so, then move along at Montevallo.
Ear itches.
వీడేమో వామిటింగ్ అంటున్నాడు వెంకీ వేరే ఇద్దరు సారీగా ఉండిపోతున్నాడు వామిటింగ్ ఏమేమి చూస్తాడు
Maybe stream archive.
ఎక్కడరా ఎక్కడ ఎక్కడ చెప్పు కొంచెం కెమెరాలో తీస్తాను చూడి ఎక్కడ నాకేం కనిపిస్తాను చూడి ఎవడో నడుచుకొని వస్తున్నాడు
I don't see a fucking thing.
ఏమో మాన్ పెయింట్ చేసిండదో
I see glare.
వస్తుండదో ఏమో ఉంది పదరా ఇదే ఏరా ఇంత భయం పడతావు భద్రా ఎవరో ఉంటాడా
What are we fucking looking at?
కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ బయట ఫాస్ట్ గా భయం ఉంటాను పోయిన కెమెరాలో తీస్తున్నాను చూస్తాం మేము
A bizarre white figure seems to just be standing motionless by the roadside. It doesn't move or even flinch as they pass dangerously close to her on the small road.
Dude,
now, when I first saw this video, I thought that
one of the
since this
beginning was
figure
an
is
end
so
and a
still,
mid-roll.
that maybe this was just a statue. or possibly even a mannequin of some kind set up to fool
I want to get
unsuspecting
popular enough
drivers.
to have mid-roll
However,
ads.
as the group travels further down the road,
That would be cool.
it becomes clear
Man, I
that the
made it
bizarre
somewhere.
figure is certainly no statue or mannequin.
Thank you.
ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮಚ್ಚ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಮಚ್ಚ ಏನು ಇದೆ ನೋಡೋದು ಮಚ್ಚ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಚ್ಚ ಏನೋ ಮಚ್ಚ
Bruh. Well, damn, y'all. What's up with their fucking audio? Is it two people that stutter in a different language? I'm not trying to be funny. It's all doubled.
Men see the mysterious white figure again
Yeah,
further down the
reverb like
road.
motherfucker.
By this time, they are convinced that this is a ghost haunting the country road. And they begin to panic. But as they approach,
The audio
things
weirds
get
me
even
out.
creepier. The apparition simply steps over a hillside guardrail and disappears head first into the darkness below. At this point, the three men have had enough and simply speed away.
Into the dark.
According to reports, no one was found injured along this roadway the next day. So this was not a jumper. But just who or what was it? Is this a ghost haunting the remote back road? Or simply a hoax? You decide. Creepy room in an abandoned house.
Oh, little
On the
bear.
YouTube channel BJama, host Alex Ray and his friend decide to do a typical YouTube 24-hour challenge by spending the night in a burnt-out, supposedly haunted house. Local residents
Look
have
at her.
reported
She got up
strange
under the
noises coming from the
covers.
residents at all hours of the night.
I love that little
Well,
bear too
things
fucking
don't
much.
go so great. Almost immediately, one of their cameras begins to malfunction mysteriously.
Oh, my camera's up.
Oh, God.
My camera's fucked,
mate.
1 sec. No, my camera, guys, I don't know what happened. My camera just turned off by itself. Huh? My camera died, though.
At one point, Alex announces in an especially creepy little room that they will be filming there.
Little bear, you were
anyone's
something
here-
else. That tail's just going. She just crawled up
If
under the
anyone's
covers
here-
on the bed and
We
just
just wanna
sitting
film a
there,
video,
just cute as can
and
be.
we'll be gone, like,
all you see is
as
a little
soon as
my
possible,
bear. When I talk to her, her fucking little tail just goes. Sweet beef. That dog brings me so much
like,
happiness.
in about 24 hours, basically.
She is, well, not a
He then
dog.
proceeds
She
to
is a
place
bear.
candles in a
She's a
circle
baby bear.
all around the room.
We're going to be putting candles everywhere in this room. We have a lot of lights.
Oh my god,
Maximum light.
she looks like
You know,
Palpatine.
every single drop from the rain, it just comes down and hits on the floor. And it just sounds like...
Yeah, you look so evil.
Be gone. Not long afterwards, things start to get really bizarre around that strange little room. The area starts to become colder.
I'm just dying.
How cold it is in here right now. I'm freezing. I thought this would be warm enough, but it's not.
My bad, baby. You need to go snuggle that bear, goddammit. That's what she wants. That's why she's staring at you.
No, I heard something in there.
She's like, you will come
As the
in.
hours
Mama.
wear on, Alex Ray's previously cheery, lighthearted attitude starts to fade.
Yo, don't. No. Stop. No, stop. You've been here for so long. I only got 2 bars left of battery, so I'm being really selective of what I'm filming. Man, it's freezing here.
And after a few hours and a few more strange noises, this happens.
What the was that?
Well, what the fuck was it? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my.
What's that? Alice?
Little bear. Oh, the beefiest
my
of
God.
bears.
I think it's time to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go.
This isn't good.
It really isn't exactly bad either, dude.
No, man. What the That wasn't you, yeah?
Just creepy, dude.
You. I swear to God, this ain't right. We can't be in it. The challenge is not even complete, bro. If it isn't you, you have to tell me right now. I'm being serious. That wasn't me. I'm holding the camera.
Swear. I swear. Dead brother's grave. That was not you.
I swear my dead brother's grave.
What kind of goddamn
Trust me.
culture is that? It's like some third grader shit. Super duper duper swear. Cross your eye. Kill your grandma.
Both young explorers hear movement coming from that same creepy little room. Some video commenters even claim to have seen movement in the shadows as the camera whips around toward that door.
What the was that?
They're both holding flashlights.
But
No,
of
wait,
course,
no, they're
that
not.
could just be an optical illusion.
That's what I was thinking. If they both were
know
holding
what you
flashlights, it would be an
Either
optical
way,
illusion. But
both of the young
that dude's
YouTubers
just
decide it's
chilling.
time to give up on their 24-hour challenge and just get out quick. So was this a real paranormal encounter in a haunted building? Or were these guys just a little too jumpy over a creepy little room? You decide. The Anna Novelties Ghost. So there's a shop called Anna's Novelties in Adrian, Michigan that has one very unwelcome customer. The owner and workers at the shop claim that Anna's is haunted by a poltergeist that routinely knocks things from the shelves.
Hold that waggly tail. Are you booping my leg, Bear? Are you booping Daddy leg? I'm bumping it. Got your tail.
It looks like someone threw it.
Now, it's interesting to note that the products don't just drop off the racks as if they're not shelved properly, but actually fly off with some force. There was enough repeated supernatural activity in the store that the owner...
That's a car, and this is Drive Shop.
Motherfucking that the owner fucking ads fuck.
Apply.
Owner called in a local group of ghost hunters, the Spirit Presence Paranormal Team. The team actually managed
just
to
take your
catch some
guitar
more
and
bizarre
annoy the fuck
incidents
out of
during their
something.
short investigation.
I'm gonna go to a nursing home, take my guitar, and annoy the fuck out of the old people. I want to go to the zoo, take my guitar, and annoy the fuck out of the animals.
Balls.
Go out to the lake, take my guitar, annoy the fuck out of the fish.
Computer goes off.
Oh, it feels good to be able to jump.
So,
not just
what do you
play on
think?
an unplugged electric,
Is this a
but
ghost
to have
on
the gwonk, gwonk.
CCTV? Or just some bad product racks
glark,
and a
glark.
buggy computer? Let me know what you think. Stacker. This next video is pretty much a classic internet poltergeist video. In fact, it's a clip I've never featured just because it's one of those videos that's a little too perfect, if you know what I mean. But people keep sending it in to me and suggesting I put it in a top 5. So, here it is. And as always, I'll let you be the judge. Philip Shapiro believes that his house is haunted. So when he starts hearing strange noises coming from the basement, he pulls out his camera and goes to investigate.
Ghost be like, come to the basement. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Don't turn no lights on either, dude. Because I'm gonna fucking kill you. That looks horrifying. That's like some nightmare shit right there, y'all.
Hello?
Come on down. I'll kill you. Those wooden stairs don't help. I don't want to go anywhere like that. That's some shit, dude. That's a whole lot of nope. Yeah, my clothes are folding myself. Oh wow, dinner's made. Give you a sweet blowy. None of that shit happens.
Hear a strange noise
Well,
that
some people
almost
get
sounds
sweet
like a
blowies.
growl coming from the basement. And then, within seconds, the chairs are stacked like a cheap set of Legos. So is this a poltergeist caught on camera, or just a well-crafted, long-running hoax? You decide. So, most of the videos in this week's Top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest any videos for the Top 5, you can do that at facebook.com/nukestop5. Just click on the send message button and link the video. Unfortunately, I don't get to see every single message, but if you attach a scary video or link, it will
You
definitely
disappoint
be
me
passed
then that you
along to
don't
me.
get to see them all. Shadow people. Oh, we're gonna look at some creatures, and then I'm gonna jump off of here for the night. But day after
5
tomorrow
mysterious
night,
creatures caught on camera.
we're gonna jam.
Creature in a cage.
Hook up a drum
This
machine.
next video was supposedly filmed by a backpacker who was making his way across Eastern Europe. The clip takes place in a rundown Romanian zoo.
Okay, so I'm in this really crappy zoo in Romania. They got this really weird creature caged up. This looks like some sort of deformed human. I'm gonna try to use some footage of it.
Nu-l atingem la mine. Nu-l atingem pe pătul. Vezi că e plin de sânge? Da. Cine știe, doamne? Până oare din ce-o diferesc? Poftim? Oare din ce-o rău? Am murit. Du-te și lasă-ne.
Wait, I'm missing some shit. Hold on. That looks like some shit from a movie.
Bizarre creature that is being held in a cage at the zoo before a zookeeper forces him to turn his camera off. In the video, the backpacker says that he is filming in, quote, a crappy zoo in Onești, Romania. Now, it bears mentioning that there actually was a real zoo in Onești, Romania that was shut down because of inhumane treatment of the animals. And as for the other people in the video, they are actually speaking Romanian. So really all of this only goes to establish that this video might have been filmed at a real rundown zoo in Romania.
But that
I'm not trying to convince you that the creature is real or even that the setting is legit. I'm just giving you the few facts that I know, and the rest is for you to decide. So, is this a mysterious creature caught on camera?
It looks like it's wearing a mask.
Or an elaborate hoax filmed on location in Romania? Let me know what you think.
The latter sounds more reasonable.
Gremlins. A CCTV camera at Kato nightclub in Singapore films an average night of customers drinking and having fun at the popular night spot. However, late in the evening, the camera catches a very unexpected incident.
I wouldn't expect that. Is that our... He's like, what's going on here? This fucking chair. You got a problem, bro? You had too many to drink? Bartender, cut this fucking chair off. You know, what the fuck was that? A goddamn t-shirt run through the motherfucking bar? God damn it, bro.
Now, the falling bar stool is bizarre enough. But then we see some strange little person or creature running from the scene. Now, this, whatever it is, doesn't run like a small child. It seems to move way too fast for its size, and of course the staff would never allow a baby to run around a nightclub unattended at 3 in the morning.
I'm gonna bring back Gallops, dude.
Just what is this mysterious figure that goes running behind them?
It is a debate that has raged for millennia and only intensified with the invention of video. Ghosts. I bring you a new video that is going to prove the existence of ghosts, but this time with a twist.
This strange clip was featured on the syndicated television program Right This Minute. This TV show chronicles current viral videos across the internet. Now, one regular part of the show features the very skeptical host, Ollie Pettigrew, debunking online paranormal videos. But even he didn't know how to explain this video.
Now, I told you it was a video with a twist. Should I start praying now? This is Kato, Singapore. The reason I know it is one of my mates opened this bar and runs it. Even on Facebook, he's posted, this is kind of weirding me out. So I would have called bull, but my mate runs this place and he's going, I don't know. Your mate, who owns this bar, has a friend who's a host of a national TV show that airs in Singapore. He didn't send it to me. It was found by our researchers. This is just a coincidence. But this is Asia. People do not like ghost stories in Asia. And if they think there is a ghost in a bar, done.
So is this a mysterious creature caught on camera or just a hoax? And is that just a very, very fast little baby running around the late night bar?
It's a fast little baby. The fucking go
Something
crazy.
in the trees. In this next clip, a farmer in India is out at night searching for some missing sheep using a night vision camera. He doesn't find a sheep, but he does find something.
Sheep vision. Flam tips. About fell down, bro. Man walks through the woods. That doesn't look like night vision. He got a flashlight, my dudes. He's way out there now, too. Way farther out than I want to be running up on some weird shit. Goddamn commercial.
Create something amazing. A $5 domain is all it takes. Get started.
Wait, I got
in the video, we can see what looks like an angry creature of some kind perched in a tree as if ready to pounce.
It looks like
The
a
farmer
crab.
sounds petrified and runs away.
It's a tree
If
crab.
this clip is for real, I guess we can safely assume the worst when it comes to what happened to those missing sheep.
It looks like a tree crab.
So is this an angry creature hanging from the trees? Or is it just some really good CGI work?
It looks like a tree
Let me
crab.
know what you think down in the comments. Landfish.
Tree crab,
The guy who
landfish.
captured this next video initially thought that he
Muddy
had
mud
discovered
skipper.
some mysterious new species of land-dwelling fish.
Look at that two-stroke. They're all like vibing along. They're on a fucking journey. Document that shit.
In the video, we see what looks like the organized migration of a school of fish, but over land instead of water. Well, it turns out that this bizarre behavior is completely normal for this type of fish, called a mud skipper. Mud skippers are actually able to breathe air while out of the water by absorbing oxygen through their skin. And they can walk by using their fins like little legs.
I thought they
But
didn't
mud
get that
skippers aren't the
big.
only fish that can easily walk around on land. There are many others, including the Malaysian walking fish,
誒，快啲落水啊！
豬拿咗條片。
They're betting on which one's gonna win. They're going for that water.
Yeah, 勝利啊！
Yeah.
and the snake
She just won
fish,
$5
which is considered a highly valuable food source in many Asian countries. In this video, filmed in a Chinese restaurant, we see a snakehead that has somehow escaped the kitchen and appears to be making a break for it through the dining
I'm
room.
gonna get it, dudes. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. It's been a... I'm gone. So no head. He's fucking
So
out.
while these videos are definitely mysterious creatures caught on camera, Mystery's kind of been
He said
solved
that's me
already.
at 3 a.m. going to
But
Frizz.
still pretty freaky. Under the bridge. A man
Wow.
filming the skyline along a highway in Kiev, Ukraine gets a shock when he pans his camera over to a large pedestrian bridge.
It's Spider-Man, dude. That's fucking Spider-Man. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter. I guess everybody gets one. I can smell you. Well, fucking get a better view than that, man. You see some fucking shit like that, get a better view.
Something appears to be quickly scaling along the underside of the bridge, 80 to 100 feet in the air. But whatever it is doesn't exactly look human. The mysterious figure seems to have
That looks
very long
CG.
arms, and as it effortlessly crawls upside down underneath the bridge, it seems to be using its feet to crawl along the bridge as well as its hands. Now, there are certainly no species of apes or monkeys indigenous to the area.
That's weird. I
So,
swear I
just
saw
what
something
is
black
this
right
mysterious
here.
creature?
It's about
Or could this just be a man who's developed a bizarre
It's
and
right
amazing
here.
talent to scale bridges with his hands and feet? Let me know what you think.
Oh no. That was such a good one. See, I'm always like, well, one more. I'm always like, one more. And then I see one that gets me fucking fired up. And then fucking. Then I gotta watch the damn another one.
At Bridget's Bake Shop,
5.
every cake is one of
Fuck
a
you
kind.
and your
I'm
cakes. 5 ghosts that scared ghost hunters. I want to see if Zach Bagans shits himself.
Top 5 ghosts
that scared your step.
on camera. Behind your back. YouTube ghost hunters HunX TV are investigating the abandoned Lord Line building in the English port city of Hull. Previous visitors claim to have seen a dark, ghostly figure roaming the halls of the old building.
As I was talking, where are you kind of thing, and as soon as I picked up male and female, I heard running, and it was literally like...
On which one, Irish? On the other video?
Proper footsteps, about 8 times, and it felt like they were getting faster, and then I seen the shadow there of a male, and then all of a sudden, I had to say stop, no, because it was getting faster and faster and faster. What did you hear then?
I heard someone running down that corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was like, running.
Unfortunately, they didn't catch this encounter on video. However, later, as they are discussing the incident, this happens.
To be honest, also with the face. I didn't see any body, I didn't see any hair, it was literally just the face.
He's like
Probably early to mid 40s, really thin.
That's what I see, really thin guy, but longer, kind of dark hair.
thin guy.
You looked, I'm not used to them running at me all the while, though.
Yeah, but you were used to seeing them like that.
Oh, yeah, seeing them looked, I'm not used to them running at me all the while, though.
Yeah, but you were used to seeing them like that.
Oh, yeah, seeing.
It was like it was like one went by the
As
other.
they are talking, the team doesn't even notice that a shadowy, hunched-over figure seems to quickly run toward them and then rush away.
Oh.
So did they capture footage of the mysterious shadow figure of Lord Line? Let me know what you think. For more Hauntex Ghost Investigations, be sure to check out their YouTube channel, Hauntex TV. Behind closed doors. Over on the popular Pakistani ghost hunting channel, Wo Kia Ta, the team investigates a farmhouse that is allegedly haunted by a spirit or demon. While investigating, they begin to hear an odd sound coming from inside one of the empty rooms.
अंदर से आवाजें बड़ी अजीब सी आ रही हैं जैसे कोई बच्चे हैं अंदर क्या है इस रूम से तो नहीं ना अभी तक कुछ हुआ पता नहीं इस रूम में क्या आवाज आ रही है
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I thought it was 2 people for a minute there, but I saw that thing was stationary as well. I just didn't think about that. That's good. That's good thought. Brilliant deduction. Discombobulate. It's the toilet. Haven't you flushed the toilet after you've had the shit? Disgusting.
ये है क्या बाथरूम? हाँ चेक करें अंदर ही यार. इधर कॉर्नर में है.
So he just totally fucking blew it up out of there. Just sitting on the toilet.
One of the explorers claims he saw something lurking in the corner of the room. When they check his phone footage, this.
Fuck. Was it not a fucking receptacle?
Investigate.
Pastries a la Lizzie deserves coverage a la Lizzie. Insurance designed for your small business.
It's fucking Lizzie, man. Oh my fucking god, Lizzie and Superman. And dude, I just want to collect all this chocolate, eat it all, and then my teeth hurt for 2 days. Superman do be looking thick though. He's like, it was a trash can, it was a receptacle. No, it wasn't.
छोटा सा था उसका काट दिया ऐसे ऐसे नीचे बैठी हो ना.
Something seems to try to lock them inside the room. And then things really get weird.
Have a shit, why don't you? Out of shit.
यार उस कॉर्नर में वहां से जो जगह खाली
Well, get the fuck out. I just got whacked in the arm by a door that was locked. Get the fuck out of here.
Something violently shoves open the door, slamming right into the investigator's arm. Later, when they watch their footage of the incident back, they find something that chills them.
It was the fucking Mothman. The fucking Mothman.
So did the Wokiata team catch a real ghost or demon on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch Wokiata's full investigation of the haunted farmhouse over on their channel. 10 Years of Fear. YouTuber Mellowbird says that he lives in a very actively haunted house. He's been posting videos of bizarre poltergeist activity in his home for over 10 years. In fact, his oldest videos were probably some of the first paranormal videos I ever watched on YouTube.
That one was intense.
Now, in this video, Mellowbird says that he had been hearing strange sounds and experiencing unexplained activity in his house's attic.
A lot of banging noises going on in the attic above the kitchen. So I'm gonna come up, see what I can see.
Attics and basements.
He set up a night vision camera to record. Then one day, he says he heard creepy noises coming from the attic.
It was a
Mellowbird
raccoon.
went up to investigate, and it didn't go well.
I don't like the stuff's moving around me in the dark. The light's going on.
The raccoon. Get out. If you heard that, he's shit.
I don't know. I think so you can see.
If that's legit, that's fucking.
Well, that was right by my head, so.
Yes. Because the camera guy wasn't accounted for. I always find those questionable when there's a guy in front of the camera and a guy behind the
I don't know if
camera.
I should get out of the way.
I can't account for their movement.
Head up over there so you guys can see more. Alright. Decision has been made. Oh, there goes that. Oh, wait. There goes that too.
The buck knows small business owners don't have business
The
hours.
buck knows?
Print a certificate 24/7.
The buck? That buck makes me
Is this one of those
uncomfortable.
ads that makes you want a Reese's?
This is one of those
Yes, it
ads
is. Thank you for asking.
kind of making me want a Reese's.
After
Like,
some
for
jolting,
real?
unexplained bang causes the whole attic to shake, Mellowbird decides to just get out of there.
What the heck? I don't like that.
Check out Mellowbird's YouTube channel for more of his videos of paranormal activity and poltergeist encounters. Missing 411. YouTuber Franco TV is checking out an abandoned ghost town in the Smoky Mountains. In the middle of a forest, on the side of a mountain, he finds an old abandoned church.
Oh, that's
This is
beautiful.
what I found here. Look at this.
It's fucking
This
sick.
is a random church here in the Smoky Mountains. And there doesn't seem to be any signs.
I could do a brutal music
Of
video in
anyone.
that place.
What's in here? There's a bell here. I'm
Ring
not
it.
gonna ring the bell. Oh my god. So this is the
Trust
church.
your lights.
All out of wood. This is amazing.
Franco goes on to explore the abandoned town through the night, checking out the empty, decaying houses. And even though he's
Yeah,
miles
no.
out into the middle of nowhere, it seems like he might not be alone.
That giant elk. Yeah, that place looked pretty fresh.
What the hell was that? Hello? Hey, I'm just exploring. Yo, hello? Huh. So this place has been sitting here for quite some time. So I'm thinking the noises I'm hearing is this building settling in. I don't think it's anything weird because it's an old building.
Just keep telling yourself that, bro.
So just give you guys the info on that.
He's just, who are you trying to convince, you or me, bro? Because you're
All I know is that
terrified.
This place.
I would be too.
Hello? Hello?
Frank decides to exit the house and heads back to the church where he started. And that's when things get truly bizarre.
Dogfish Head Sequent Ale, a citrusy sipper beloved by beer, wine, and margarita drinkers alike.
That's pretty scary.
Alright.
Eyes getting blurry.
Just trying to keep a lookout for bears. I made it back to the old church.
Duh,
God, this thing is
bears.
huge. What the f is that?
Yo, what the fuck was that? That was creepier than shit. Run, bruv. Screw. The thing goes fucking
Just got
run.
something on. I saw something like a black shadow. I literally just saw like a black shadow. Holy crap.
Heavy breathing. God, that made me hold my breath. Goddamn. So I saw that. I saw that, my dude. I saw that. Slam! You know it's coming.
Franco spots a creepy black figure through the window, but when he looks closer, nothing there.
Well, they were like more of that.
So did Frank spot a vagrant? Was it another explorer who hid or ran away?
No,
Or
bro. That's one of them
something
damn demons
supernatural?
right there.
Let me know what you think.
That's one of them Satans.
You can watch Frank's full series of this investigation over on his channel, Franco TV.
Windy Man.
Gatekeeper.
The long mover.
Welcome back to Visually Creep TV.
On the channel
He
Visually,
visually
Creep
look like a
TV,
creep,
a guy named
dude.
Justin explores allegedly haunted places and locations. After his many investigations, he believes that something might have followed him home from one of his recent explorations in a cemetery. He and his wife began to hear unexplained footsteps at night and the sound of doors opening and closing throughout the house. He also started to get nightly alerts from his motion-activated security cameras.
I don't know, because it fucking looks so evil. I think that's it, Irish. Like, it's so stylishly evil, dude. I mean, if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna fucking do something out in the woods at night or in a remote location at night, you better have a really culty, evil-looking robe on. It's just the only way. You have to make it official. Bruh. That was a bruh moment.
Then one day, Justin wakes up from a nap to some very strange noises.
I was taking a nap downstairs. My son's sleeping upstairs right now, but I woke up a couple times and it sounded like metal clicking together. After I fell back asleep, I heard something slam. I'm pretty sure it was a baby gate. So I'm going to attempt to use my spirit box in here because I'm damn sure that's what it was. I don't know if that's what it was.
Get your
That
shit
just
out, my dude.
closed. That just
Yeah.
shut.
Yes, it
That
did.
just shut.
You were correct.
Holy that just shut. I caught that. I got that on film, dude. I think I got that on film. I'm gonna open it.
He's there with his kid. I'd want to
Are
be
you
right
angry?
next to my kid.
I know there's some in here now, man. Did you follow me from somewhere? I'm pretty sure you slammed it on me when I wasn't looking. Can you close the gate for me one more time, please? Are you good?
You good, my dude?
Can you close the gate? Oh my God, dude.
That's what you wanted. You asked for it.
That is not cool.
So, could
That's
this
pretty
just be
cool.
heating or wind blowing the gate shut? Could it be a supernatural presence? Or is it just a hoax? You decide. Justin posts frequent updates about the bizarre events occurring in his home over on his YouTube channel, Visually Creeped TV. If you have a ghost hunting channel, or even if you just saw a good ghost clip,
Hey, dude,
submit or suggest videos
I got
at
a ghost hunting channel.
nukestop5@gmail.com. Twitter's at nukestop5. Hopefully see you all.
I watch your ghost videos on my stream, dude. So, like, I got videos, dude. There are videos of your videos, my dude. What?
Five scary tech inventions that you didn't know existed. Facial recognition.
Oh, we know that it exists.
Now, most people know of the existence of facial recognition technology, but most aren't aware of all the weird ways that facial recognition is being put to use. In this list, we'll be counting down 5 very scary ways that face recognition tech is being used right now.
Dude,
Facebook knows your face. In late December 2017, Facebook rolled out a new feature on their site, face recognition.
Megan Chapman posted a photo. Thursday at 2:37 p.m. Comment. Great times. Great food. Great people. Image may
Papa
contain
John's.
4 people, including Megan Chapman, Gary Chavez, Kevin Burton, and Amanda Willis. Tree. Outdoor. Nature.
Now, Facebook said that the idea behind the
Damn,
technology was to prevent people from using photos to impersonate others,
Zuckerberg.
and also to help people find pictures of themselves posted online that they didn't know about. What actually happens is that Facebook stores what is called a facial template of your face, and then uses it to match up your face when it appears in any video or picture posted on the site. Opponents of the Facebook technology argue that it could be used for harassment or cyberbullying. After all, users receive a notice that their likeness has been posted, even if it was posted by someone they're not Facebook friends with. This means that a harasser or stalker could post a person's image with a rude or threatening comment, and the person would see the photo in their feed. Facebook's facial recognition only affects some users because the technology is actually banned by privacy laws in Canada and Europe. Stalking made easy. If the idea of Facebook recognizing your face doesn't bother you, well,
if it
maybe this
isn't
next
legit,
one will.
that would be the
There are
way.
now apps available that will allow you to take someone's picture, just some random person on the street,
This is
and then find their identity by searching for.
This should be hitting different. I like that you're giving out these facts, my dude, but I'm looking to be creeped. It's 1 a.m. my time. I want to be creeped. I don't fuck with aliens, dude. I have a firm belief that aliens be out there and shit doing their own thing.
Iggy Thump. YouTuber Michael McGee has one of the longest running paranormal YouTube channels of all time. Michael claims that a ghost or some otherworldly entity has been following him for over 8 years. And he says that he's captured multiple videos of this spirit on tape. So it should come as no surprise that Michael seems to remain relatively calm when confronted yet again with his supernatural stalker hopping on the ceiling.
Alright, so it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in the house alone. Sean's gone to work, and as you can hear, it's been stomping for about 5 minutes. I've just got the camera out, so I'm going to go see if we can capture something on tape. Sorry, it's getting loud. Hello?
Whoa! What the fuck was that? Did y'all see that? It was like the minute he opened the door, it seemed like something zoomed past him. What? Did you see that?
I know you're in there. You may as well show yourself.
One more time. Zoop. That's fucking.
I know you're in there. You may as well show yourself.
That was pretty gnarly. It did make me uncomfortable, though. Sometimes I see footage that makes me uncomfortable, and for some reason it resonates with me. So. Makes me feel weird. It's intense.
This is getting old.
I'd be terrified if I was this man's.
Well, you've got then. Can you do anything else for me?
I'm gonna kill you.
Anything at all?
Now, if you listen closely, you can actually hear some bizarre low voice seem to answer when Michael says hello before walking into the room.
Hello? I know you're in there. You may as well show yourself.
That was creepy.
And after he enters the room, something seems to attempt to escape down the stairs. So is Michael haunted by some strange entity, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? An 8-year-long one. Let me know what you think. By the way, if you want to see more of Michael McGee's paranormal investigations, be sure to check out his YouTube channel. Peekaboo. In this next clip, a ghost hunter called Yasa decides to investigate a supposedly haunted house in the Saudi countryside near the city of Jeddah.
Dude, Saudi Arabia's
strange
got some scary
sightings
shit.
at the location, and it is said that the voices of crying children can be heard coming from the abandoned house at all hours of the night.
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟ شوف صوت.
Sure enough, within a few minutes of entering the house, Yasa begins to hear a strange noise that sounds like screaming. But he just laughs it off, asking, is this the voice of screaming children or not?
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟
Hell yeah, that makes sense, my dude. Hell yeah, dude.
However,
See, I'm just vibing.
Yasa becomes a bit more rattled when he begins to hear strange noises upstairs that sound like a small child's footsteps running
Spooky
across the
420
floor.
stream, my dudes.
طيب هذا ايش؟ تتوقع في فيران يعني جوا ولا ايش؟ انتوا سامعين؟
And then this.
Some people try to force out streams, man. I just like to do it. It's fun. I like sharing these videos with people who want to watch them.
Some strange black shape seems to peek around the corner at him and then disappears back into the darkness.
I mean, literally, I'd be like stoned watching these videos, like even if I wasn't on stream right now.
So, Yasa claims that he caught a jinn or a ghost on camera in this abandoned haunted house. But what do you think? What you don't know can't hurt you. So one of my own personal fears about putting up a motion-activated surveillance camera around my
Actually
home
catching
is
something.
what I might see. Will I see something that never lets me sleep quite as soundly ever again? Or will it just be random, boring footage? Well, in this next series of clips, the security camera system became a nightmare for a man who put up a motion and voice-activated camera in his detached garage after several unexplained occurrences. First, the camera just begins to pick up unexplained motion and sound in the middle of the night. Then, electronics in the garage seemingly turn on and off all by themselves.
Dude, I want one of those. I want a pinball machine in my garage next to my motorcycle. It's a status thing. Oh, and it fucking talks? I'm not cool with that. Talking pinball machine. Go to get on a bike. Hey man, be safe.
Strange visual
You too,
disturbances begin to be detected by the system's motion sensors.
Oh, it's snowing. How are my lurkers doing? I know I got some like lurkers. How y'all doing? I know lurking ain't easy.
And then, creepiest of all, late one night, a strange disembodied voice is detected by the security camera audio. Some otherworldly presence just seems to scream silence in a voice that sounds a bit malicious. So is this a ghost caught on CCTV by motion and voice-sensitive cameras? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide.
Reminds me of Static X.
The Hilltop
Can I
House.
grab my shovel?
I mentioned in a couple of previous videos that I'm a big fan of YouTube Urban Exploration channel. This is Dan Bell.
What's up,
Basically,
Jersey?
Dan isn't a ghost hunter by any stretch of the imagination. He just explores
Yeah.
abandoned buildings. And
I
that's
love urban
pretty much all he
exploration
does.
videos. They're fucking
If you
awesome.
see something weird happen in one of Dan's videos, then you can pretty much be sure that something weird actually happened. So someone sent me a link to this video of Dan Bell exploring the abandoned historic Hilltop House in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia.
God, that was a long name.
As far as I know, it's one of only 2 videos of Dan Bell actually getting freaked out by something that could be supernatural.
I keep hearing stuff upstairs.
That was a weird sound. Weird voice. You're there just to explore. You might want to get out, bro. We've got to see some things.
So, did Dan Bell capture some paranormal activity in his urban exploration video? Is that voice saying help? Or is it just some random natural sound? It should be noted that Dan himself says he was freaked out, but didn't claim to know what the strange sounds might have been.
And around the 10-minute mark of this video, you'll see
It's a ghost
an incident
behind
that
me.
occurred that
see it?
completely
It's
freaked
waving.
me out, completely terrified me. I had to really fight to continue filming and to get the video done because I drove all the way up here. I want to shoot this thing. I'm not going to chicken out and run out. The incident really freaked me out.
I want to shoot these ropes.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. Haunting in Connecticut.
That guy was creepy.
Most people know the famous ghost hunting couple Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movie series. But the real-life Warrens claim to have filmed a few ghostly experiences all their own. In this Connecticut home, a family claimed that the house was haunted by an angry poltergeist that didn't want them there.
Get the fuck
Warrens
out.
went to
I'm
the
angry.
home to investigate.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man? Are you a boy? You want the people in this house to move? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay. Who is it that you don't like the most here? Is it? Is it? Is it their father? Is it their mother? Oh my God. Okay.
Ed Warren asks the spirit to reveal its identity, but he gets a very odd answer.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity.
On another night, the family's young daughter is attempting to do her homework at the kitchen table, but something decides to interrupt her studies.
The little girl is trying to do her homework, but you can see that the chair keeps sliding backwards. You're holding it down, aren't you? It's got that much strength to it. Now, if you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair. She's not pushing herself up from the floor. The mother is not tipping that chair backwards. Nobody is touching that table. The table moves of its own volition.
So is this a poltergeist caught on tape?
Oh, yeah?
Or were the Warrens orchestrating an elaborate hoax?
I don't know, man. The
So
Warrens
most
were
of the
good.
videos in this week's top 5 were actually
They
sent in to me by
legitness.
viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest any videos for the top 5, you can do that at facebook.com/nukestop5. Just click on the send message button and link the
Fucking
video.
poltergeists are goddamn
Unfortunately,
persistent.
I don't get to see every single message, but if you attach a scary video
I'm
or
trying to get shook. What's with this commercial music?
Top 5
slapping
scary
these
ghost
guys?
videos that will leave you shook. Lights out. YouTube user Chris Boylan says that his friend Bella and her college roommates lived in a California apartment with a somewhat dark past. The previous tenant had lost her life in the residence. One night, the girls experienced bizarre power fluctuations in the apartment. Lights in different rooms begin to flicker on and off, seemingly at random and without reason.
Yeah, neither is our bathroom light. Turn on the bathroom light. Stop! I'm video recording it. Sure. So weird. But dude, this is so. Dude, this is weird.
Did you see it? Watch just before the bathroom light begins to randomly flicker.
Oh, you sure one of them weren't throwing a garment? It looked like somebody was throwing
It looks as if some bizarre shadowy thing flies into the open bathroom door just before the lights begin to flicker violently. So is this an odd coincidence in a group of college girls who are simply overacting? Or is it something more sinister? Let me know what you think.
I want some more popcorn.
9886 Revisited.
I'm gonna have to have
Now, a couple of months back, I featured a YouTube channel called Security 9886, which followed the paranormal adventures of a security guard who worked in a supposedly haunted cemetery. After being featured, the channel grew to over 65,000 subscribers in only a few weeks. And then it just suddenly vanished, leaving everyone to wonder what happened. Well, it turns out that if you work and film in a cemetery, some
That's
people
what I was
just
thinking.
do not
I was
like
thinking
the
it was
names
like
of their
some sort
deceased
of
loved
small
ones
talk.
appearing in YouTube videos.
I just got a message from the owner. All of the videos from the cemetery are being taken down. They're no longer, we're not going to have any more of those videos. I'm not ever going to post them again. This woman, this girl that called that made all this trouble down there, he just don't want any more phone calls like that. And that's all it really boils down to. But let's just have respect for this guy. Let's have respect for this girl. Let's let bygones be bygones. Let's let
Just wondered if he was like this bitch
that's
girl.
why the videos are taken down.
So, with some pressure from management, Security 9886 had to delete his entire channel.
Oh, fuck.
But there were still a few remaining videos that I wanted to cover. So I will be blurring all the names in these videos to respect the family's privacy.
What is going on? I'm basically just securing all this stuff right now. Just making sure there's nobody in here. Anybody in here? Hello? Yeah, but listen, you got to get out of here. You're going to have to come talk to me, okay? Where you at? I can't see you. You're correct, so you need to come out, okay? You guys hear this? This is broad daylight. I don't know where this kid is. Where are you?
Now, it's interesting to note that most of Security 9886 content was streamed live.
Oh,
In this clip, he's simply patrolling the cemetery grounds. But he keeps hearing mysterious footsteps.
I want some too.
Somebody has definitely been walking behind me.
Yeah, that was an intelligent.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was an intelligent
I
spirit.
just saw some tourists from Ohio. Told them that the place closes at 10. I'm about to head back over there, but I don't know.
That was pretty fucking
Without
intense,
noticing,
though.
he catches what appears to be a small boy stepping out of sight into the darkness.
No, son.
So what is going on, you guys? There is a red truck out here.
I don't see that.
And the chapel lights just came on.
The chapel light.
Look, if you're just out here with me, you're fixing to end up in jail. You understand? So where are you? Nope, I'm getting the
Hell fucking no.
Nope. Hell to the no.
I'm
Somebody's
killing
out
you,
here
bro.
f***ing with me, or this is some scary that I ain't doing this garbage no more.
Now, there are two things that are very interesting about this clip. First, as Security 9886 enters the chapel, a child's voice seems to say, "Cameras are not allowed in here."
Yeah, we heard that, bro.
Hello?
It was clear.
Now, this certainly makes it seem that whoever or whatever this is truly mocking him. But even stranger, as Security 9886 hurries away from the chapel, the echoey, sing-song voice of the child seems to follow him.
Nope, I'm getting the done with this, man. Nope.
It sounds almost as if the voice is no longer inside the chapel, but is now right beside him. By the way, I'd love to take credit for that observation, but it was actually made by Loie Lane in her breakdown of the Security 9886 videos.
Runs out, but you can clearly hear it's almost like the voice is right beside him, continuing to sing into the phone's microphone. You know, he's filming on his phone.
So, all credit to her. In the end, the question remains, are the Security 9886 videos real? Or just an elaborate hoax? As always, I leave that for you to decide. Just a note, Security 9886 does have an all-new channel, so if you want to check it out, it's Paranormal Security 9886. Behind your back. On the YouTube channel Alex's Paranormal TV, Alex is investigating the site of a former restaurant in the isolated English countryside. Local legend has it that the location was the site of such extreme paranormal activity that instead of the building being rented or sold to new owners, it was simply closed and abandoned. On a previous investigation, the guys actually had a wine bottle thrown at them by someone or something in the building.
Whoa, what the f***, mate? What the f*** is that?
They go back to the location 1 year later, and things get even stranger.
If you want help, comment over and communicate with me.
You hear that?
What's up?
Oh, bro.
I don't know what that was.
That was them getting the fuck out of
A dark,
here.
shadowy figure seems to walk through a room right behind them.
Son of
Neither Alex or his cameraman noticed the figure at the time. They only saw it when they watched the footage back later. Now, what makes this footage truly strange is that this abandoned restaurant is basically in the middle of nowhere in the English countryside.
It's fucking gnar.
It's not likely that there would either be a homeless person or a visitor skulking around the premises.
That was
and Alex
fucky.
says that he carefully searched the location before
This shit
and
was
after
that
the
he was just
investigation
vibing
and
behind
found
him.
no one there. So just what is this shadow? You decide.
It was one of his bros in the background with a hoodie in his hands in his pockets, skulking around.
Veteran Japanese ghost hunter Emax is exploring a supposedly haunted abandoned house in a remote location in Japan. The video is being live streamed, so some of the footage can get a bit choppy. Nevertheless, what Emax finds is downright chilling.
Yeah.
何手じゃない今
He was
ねえ
vibing
ちょっと待って
casually. I
手
noticed
打ちなかっ
that.
た今
The hammer pants
Yeah.
tapered to the ankle. It was a vibe.
今手だよねここだよねここだよね ちょっと待ってやばいかもしんない
What looks like a hand reaches
Can't
out from
touch this.
around the corner of the building. But when Emax checks, nothing there. However, Emax is now terrified. He's simply too frightened to even enter the house. Eventually, he gathers his courage and ventures inside.
Oh yeah. Which community? I get lost sometimes. There's so many communities.
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
They're all so nice.
なんかいる。なんか聞こえる。うわ、ちょっと待って。なんか聞こえるんだけど。何？嘘。うわ、聞こえた。うわ、聞こえちゃった。どうしよう。うわ。
Emax is overcome with fear and makes a hasty exit from the house. He turns back toward the cursed home for one final look, and he immediately regrets it.
Yeah.
Hell no! I see your bangs, homie. How much of them did he see, though, my dude?
And with that, Emax has had enough.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
He decides to end his paranormal investigation and makes his exit. For more of Emax's paranormal explorations, check out his channel at Ghost Hunter Emax.
But like, that's
Thanks
why
for
you
watching.
go.
If you see a great spooky video on YouTube that you think would be perfect for the top,
if you're gonna do this kind of shit, fucking be armed, cause like there are crazies, and they will fucking get you, and then you have nothing to fear if you're gonna charge up. Like you saw something like that. If I saw something like that. And I mean, if I'm already out there hunting ghosts, I'm fucking feeling brave. But if I saw something like that at the top of somebody's head, I'd draw my weapon and charge up and take a look. Because, I mean, if it's a zombie-looking motherfucker, I'm going to shoot him. Because usually, if somebody with any sanity or that is a real person in their mind, they see a gun, they're going to go, hey, man, I'm just fucking with you. You know, they don't want to die. I don't want to shoot them. But I want to see what the fuck it is. It's that curiosity. It's that curiosity that gets you, man. I shouldn't be looking at these. Top 5 in the woods. Scary as fuck, my dude. Hello, Bear.
Receive early access to the open beta.
I live in the woods, man.
5 scary things caught on camera in the woods. Something in the forest. Scary things have been happening around the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Mission, Oregon. Locals have been hearing strange sounds in the middle of the night that seem to originate from the swamp in the nearby woods.
Yes.
One night around 11 p.m., a man heard bizarre noises and went outside his home to try to capture some of the creepy sounds on his phone.
January 21st, about 11 p.m. I'm a couple hundred feet from my house, and you hear it going off in the background right now. Kind of sounds weird. Kind of sounds doggish, hyena-ish, but you can hear it going off in the background right now. It's really kind of strange, just to say the least. It's been going off for about 15-20 minutes so far by the fire station. And it's pretty crazy, so if you can listen, that'd be crazy. Hold on.
That's some loony motherfucker in the woods, yo.
I mean, that almost sounds like laughter.
Oh, I don't use it anymore. I haven't even logged into it in so long. I use Twitter and I use this wonderful motherfucker here.
It's actually gotten closer since it started. It's probably only 200 feet, 300 feet from me right now.
I used to have all the different social media things. But yeah, hit me on Twitter. But all the different social media things, but it's just too much. It's just way too much. Trying to be cool and popular and talk to everyone at once. I don't know, man. I think this is... I smell bullshit on this. Thank you, Irish. I smell bullshit or want to hit somebody's fucking with him. Or he got a homie.
Somebody just shot over into the woods.
It's beginning to sound like an audio track.
So I really don't know what that was. I'm pretty sure somebody was shooting a 22 or something into the swamp. It's pretty much stopped in the last minute. I'm just gonna stay and stick around, see if I see anything weird. You guys be the judge.
I hope your arms.
Some local residents believe that the strange noises coming from the swamp late at night are possibly either a coyote, a fox, or a cougar. However,
Coyotes and
residents who have
cougars
lived in
shooting
the area
guns.
for years say that they've never heard sounds like these.
I mean, I've seen foxes and coyotes around here for a long time, and I'm not sure why, if foxes and coyotes have been around here that long, why we wouldn't have heard them before. And all of a sudden, since November, things have been just going crazy around our community.
Some locals have even claimed that the area is home to a Sasquatch, and that this creature is the source of these wails and screeches.
Pretty sure my friend who's doing a documentary on Bigfoot will enjoy this footage.
So is it Bigfoot or simply an ordinary animal calling into the night? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Unleash your DIY
No, the
superpowers.
one I brought earlier.
You can make your
Well,
own
so-
high-quality natural candles, soaps, hand sanitizers, and so much more with the consciously curated supplies from the Wooden Wick Co. Pick up yours today.
A drive in the woods. Sometimes you don't even need to venture into the forest on foot for scary things to happen.
It's a coyote and a
This
panther
couple
having
in
a
Russia
fucking
are simply
shootout.
driving down a
That's
street
what it
through a
is.
wooded area late at night. They certainly aren't prepared for what happened.
Popping shots off at each other. Thugging. Hard thugging. Wait, what? Did that get thrown? Damn. I mean, what are the odds of a tree just falling right in your face?
A random tree suddenly crashes to the ground right in front of them, and they're forced to
Look
drive
at
right
the
through it.
odds.
Luckily, there was no serious damage and no one was injured. But the driver seems to have almost had a heart attack when the tree came crashing down.
I would have shitted. Well, I'd be on a motorcycle.
Decorations. A man hiking through the woods in Suffolk County, New York, happens upon a truly bizarre setting. A bit freaked out, he pulls out his phone and begins filming. He also pulls out a large hunting knife to protect himself, just in case.
Okay, we're deep in the woods. Sort of, we're like on the border, because like there's a side of the woods where there's people's houses. But I came to a trail that led to a trail that led to a trail up the hill, and I came down this, and as you can see, probably can see, it's blocked. There's trees knocked over, blocking it, and cut down so that it's hard to get down the hill. But I saw what looked like a fire pit. And remember, we're still in the woods. We're still in the woods, right? I don't know what this is. Do you see the trees? Little white. Okay. I was like, okay, these are probably no trespassing signs, or maybe it's something for the wildlife or something.
I know, bro.
What these are.
Alright, that's a little fucking creepy, my bro.
What the is going on in here?
Missing person posters are taped all over the surrounding trees.
How old's the tape?
Look at that.
And a blanket and empty food containers are spread on the ground. There's a strange structure of sticks and branches, and there's a shovel propped against a nearby seating area. The hiker hears voices approaching and makes a hasty exit.
This one. Stacy Peterson, 23 years old, missing from Illinois, 2007. Oh, I heard voices. We have to get the out of here.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get the fuck out of there.
Using info from his hiking tracker, he reported the location to local police. What happened next either perfectly clears everything up or makes it all even more mysterious, according to your point of view. The police questioned a nearby property owner and were told that the whole macabre setup was simply decoration for an upcoming Halloween party. An explanation that the law enforcement officers accepted without further investigation. However, the original poster of the video wasn't convinced. After all, the video was recorded on October 3rd, well before the usual time for any Halloween party. And even so, the missing posters looked like they had been hanging there for a long time, and certainly not put up recently.
This obviously, you can tell. These aren't new. Like, not just that this is
That's fucking creepy.
2012,
But I
Noblesville,
mean,
Indiana, right? Look at the tape. Look at the water damage.
if you were doing like a haunted walkthrough or something, I think that's still a little, that crosses kind of a line. If those are active missing person cases, I don't feel like that's, I feel like that's kind of tasteless.
Either
Even
way,
if you're trying
as
to
the
be
poster
scary,
pointed out, it's still a bit
I feel like that's
perverse to
kinda
use real
tasteless.
missing
Yeah.
posters of people's loved ones
I vibe with
as
that.
Halloween decorations.
That's a little fucked
Cabin
up.
in the woods. An abandoned cabin in the woods is the
God damn, I
quintessential
love
ingredient for thousands of horror
fucking
films,
olives,
short
man.
stories,
They're so
and
tasty.
just all-around scary things. So why would anyone decide to not only go to investigate a scary cabin in the woods, but also set up their camp right outside its front door?
Yeah, that's brave.
Well, this adventure-seeking group of French Canadians did just that.
They're going out,
and the
seeking-
results
seeking
were
adventure.
pretty much what you would expect.
Bro.
Ouais. Fait que ce fut c'est une super de belle soirée. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, les amis?
God damn, I can't spear the little bastard with this toothpick.
Un esti de beau feu. Quoi? Ah! Frank, pogne la flashlight! Vite, pogne la flashlight! Fuck, c'était quoi?
What happened, my dude?
C'est où?
Oh no, did you guys see it? I missed it. I was spearing at the olives.
Chose là!
Oh!
You!
I feel like that's, you know, serial killers and shit. They walk right by you, sight unseen, dude. You never even know. And that's the scurry part. You wouldn't even know. I'm not gonna know.
The group spots some bizarre thing peeking out of the cabin door at them. When they go to investigate, it's gone.
That was a bizarre thing.
Then they spot the thing again, now outside the cabin.
It was a bizarre thing. Oh, these are bizarre things.
They pursue, but again, it disappears. So is this just a hoax by a bunch of bored camping Canucks?
You have a good night,
Or is it
Jersey.
something
I'm gonna be
supernatural?
crashing after this one
Let
because
me know what you think
I'm gonna
down
eat a
in
little
the
something
comments.
and get ready for bed.
Scarier than nature. Scary things in the woods don't always have to involve animal or dangerous creatures. Sometimes there
Ooh,
are
that
far
moved
more
quick.
frightening things lurking on a woodland path. 3 boys who were dirt biking deep in the woods ran into something they never expected.
Stop! up there? No. Sure. Yeah, I'm positive. We were at the mine. What's wrong, me? I haven't seen him. Thanks, bro. Oh my God. My dad, though.
Have a bottle in his hand?
Apparently intoxicated man comes lurching out of the woods, screaming, a gun in one hand and a beer in the other. He blocks their path, demanding that they stop, and then asks if they've seen a silver Subaru.
Silver Subaru, Baja. Have you seen it up there? No. Sure. Yeah, I'm positive.
He claims he's been robbed.
Just robbed me. I haven't seen him. Thanks, bro.
But for obvious reasons, the boys don't stick around to hear the full story.
Yeah, that dude is on a couple.
That's not funny. That wasn't funny. Hey, I got it on film.
The video poster said they reported the encounter to the local sheriff's office. They were told by the law enforcement officers that it was, quote, no big deal. No further investigation was conducted.
That's how it be. Oh, I said it was the last one, but how about one more?
No one comes close to KX in winning. Only KX
I'm just in
has
a
more
vibe.
champiomships than
I don't have to
any
work
other
till around noon
manufacturer.
tomorrow, so
Introducing the new
I'm in a vibe.
Kawasaki KX450.
Go ahead, dang
all
crackhead
KX
energy.
250 motorcycles. The bike
Hey,
that
motorcycles! Alright. Enough being baked and fucking up.
Top 5 scary things caught on camera in the woods. Apparition from hell. This unexplained scary video in the woods was recorded in the Tuxtla region of southern Mexico.
How you spell that? Had hella crackhead energy. Hell fucking no.
Witnesses claim that the ghost, which seems to be on fire for some reason, was following them on the road. It appeared and vanished several times before the horrifying sight was caught on video. Is this a real burning ghost caught on camera? Or just some good special effects combined with a very bad camera?
I don't know, that looked pretty fucking brutal, to be honest.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I think it's creepy as shit, my dude.
Washed up. Adrian Batten is driving through the rain-drenched countryside town of Sharon in Queensland, Australia. He isn't expecting what he encounters.
Wow. Yeah, I've just
throw that bitch in reverse.
River, dude. My car is just gone, dude. I'm in a river.
The car's just gone.
The water's coming into my car. See ya.
You have fucked up now. Now you fucked up.
No, dude, if you saw the situation that I'm in right now.
The scary video shows Adrian driving downhill while chatting with a friend when a flooded stretch of road appears out of nowhere. He slams on the brakes, but it's too late to stop his car from crashing into the water.
Wow. Whoa. Oh.
The scene is actually even more dangerous than it looks. because this flood flows into the treacherous fast currents of a nearby river. Luckily, his car is stopped from drifting further into the river by a nearby tree. He was able to climb out of his car window and was stranded on the roof for about an hour before being rescued by a swiftwater rescue team.
Just died, woke up. I woke up drunk.
Sounds from above. YouTube user Mr. Hutch117 posted a strange video with the description, quote, "Scariest sound ever. Gave us the willies."
Oh, where'd it come from? We're in the middle of nowhere. Well, call me nuts, but I reckon that came from out there. But, well, unless the tree.
Look, a dude standing way off.
It's cold. Unless the trees made it echo, I don't know. I've never heard a sound like that before. It did have an element of eerie, isn't it? Yeah. My phone's about to die anyway. I don't want to be out here with no phone. So there it is again, through that.
That would have scared the shit out of me.
Oh, don't go to share. Maybe if we just
It would take one hell of a sound system to fake that, though.
Oh, this is it. Maybe it wasn't 2012, it was 2013. Fucking hell. Alright, okay. It's not an animal, is it?
No, bruv. You find an animal doing that kind of shit, bro, that motherfucker is not your friend. That is a bona fide Satan. Just a big furry, angry Satan.
Oh yeah, that was loud. Alright. Hang on, I'll turn this off. I don't like this.
No, don't turn
Other
it
than the
off.
mysterious video description, Mr. Hutch117 didn't share any other information about the obscure location where these strange sounds took place. In the video, they seem to be in the middle of nowhere when the scary sounds echo from somewhere deep in the woods.
Oh, where'd it come from?
Where did it go?
Nowhere.
Got no joke. Could be.
Now, I don't know what those sounds are.
One
but I
big
do know
ass
that some
cryptid
truly
with a big ass
frightening sounds
throat
can
to make
be
those kind of
easily
sounds.
explained. Just
It's
imagine
a
walking
big
in the
sound.
woods
It
late at night,
resonates. It takes a
and you suddenly
big,
hear this frightening call
big creature to
echoing
make
from
that
somewhere
sound.
in the dark.
It's pretty creepy. What, yeet? Hello there. That's a good snack. Hell no. What kind of scenery is that? It's like a fucking desktop wallpaper.
This horrifying sound is actually just a group of mantled howler monkeys calling out in the night.
Well, there
in
you
Central
goddamn go.
America. These monkeys are considered
you
to be
goddamn
amongst the
go.
loudest animals on Earth. The mantled howler gets the name howler,
I would
obviously, from these
shit
bizarre
if I
calls
encountered
made
that.
by the males, particularly at dawn and dusk. So are the sounds in Mr. Hutch117's video coming from mysterious, scary things in the woods? Or is it something else entirely? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I don't know. I thought about that, Minxie, but it would. I mean, Minxie. It would take a lot of.
Just as good.
It would have to be some big machinery And there's no way that you could
Cat
hear
and
it and it
mouse.
be that loud and
A
you
mountain
can't
biker named
fucking
Chris
see
was
it.
biking in
I
the
would
woods of
think.
Fernie, British Columbia when he unexpectedly ran into a very scary situation. Something
A sticky
was keeping a
situation.
close eye on him. What he got was a truly frightening face-to-face encounter, all caught on camera.
With a big furry boy.
This is so crazy.
Bro, you need to get on your bike and get the fuck out of there. You just hiking?
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion.
How are you doing?
Bear? Hello, little bear.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I am much bigger than you. I'm way bigger than you.
Shoot that motherfucker. Go.
Yeah? See this, Will? There's the mountain lion.
That's a
There's
big
a mountain lion
bored
right here.
kitty. And he wants to fuck you up for the fun of it, my dude.
And he's just staring me down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This cat is coming back at me.
Hello, Diva. It's a big Kiki.
This is unbelievable.
Yep, you gotta be aggressive with them. That's a big fucking cat.
Right here.
Tiger King would say like, Carol, goddamn Baskin.
Right in front of me.
Carol fucking Baskin. Get on your goddamn bike, bruv. Pull out a pistol. Pull out something.
Stay back.
Please do not hurt me.
Stay there.
You can be more aggressive than that, bro. Just at that motherfucker real good.
I'm not afraid of you.
I am for you, my dude. My little bear. Oh, I love my bear. I'm craving something sweet.
The cougar, or mountain lion, is an ambush predator that captures or traps prey by stealth or by strategy. The mountain lion scans the environment attack on the mountain biker while his back is turned. But luckily, he turns around just in time and knows exactly what to do in the situation. By raising his voice and taking on a body posture to make himself look bigger, he eventually scares off the mountain lion.
Somebody saw this from a distance.
In this scary encounter in the woods,
some
this mountain
dude
biker might have just saved his own life.
Like probably wearing the little mountain biking shorts.
Stranger danger.
With his helmet on.
YouTube user Rainey Schuler knows that living in an isolated house in the mountains, far from a busy road and surrounded by woods, can sometimes be dangerous.
Okay.
For his own safety, he set up several CCTV cameras around his home. One night at 8:42 p.m., he captures what he calls, quote, the most bizarre 10 minutes of footage I've ever seen. A woman, seemingly lost and confused, just wanders right out of the isolated woods and starts looking around his property.
I mean, that's got meth written all over it right there. It's got meth written all over it, my dudes. Bear, I hear you. Jeff. I mean, the tense ass music doesn't help the situation for real.
After Rainey Schuler posted the video to YouTube, viewers started sharing their own theories on the situation. Some believe that the woman's car broke down and she's looking for help. But that doesn't explain why she's aimlessly walking in circles and standing by the gate for the first 4 minutes. Others believe that she's simply very intoxicated. But again, that still doesn't explain why she's wandering around the woods in the middle of nowhere. One dark comment even advised Schuler to take the video to the nearest police station to see if the woman had been reported missing. Now, before you share your thoughts down in the comments, let me show you that the lights in the background here are not headlights. Besides this video, Rainey has also posted several scary videos of dangerous animals roaming around his home, like this Colorado black bear.
That's a big old black bear. That's a bigger than hell black bear. I'm just gonna scratch this tree like a big old bear that I am.
And
that's
even a mountain lion. In these videos, you can see the same lights, which appear to be yard lanterns, glowing in the background. So, what do you think happened to this woman, and why was she randomly roaming through the woods in the middle of nowhere? And on a different topic, would you personally live in a place where so many bizarre and scary things have been caught on camera? Let me know your opinion down in the comments.
Seen some shit. Seen some things. Dun, 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 dun. All right, my dudes. It is past my bedtime, but we had a good time. But yes, whatever the hell today is, tomato. But yeah, fucking Wednesday night, we're gonna do a jamming ass guitar stream. It's gonna be dank, and it'll be about, I don't know, probably about 10 o'clock, 10:30 at the latest to start. But it'll be right about that time. So have your bell on, and have y'all a good old fucking evening. Night, y'all.